Alright. And I'm gonna attempt one more scry.
Yep.
I'm gonna attempt to scry on the crow again. It probably won't
Ah!
work, but I'm gonna try.
Okay. What's the save?
Wisdom.
Okay. What's the spell? Alright. Okay.
He's probably gonna
Uh.
pass, so.
DC 17. Ah, he's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Hmm.
Doesn't hurt to try.
Alright,
If
I'm
it does
going...
land, though, it'd be very pog. Anyways, continue.
Unless he lets it land
I don't think he's gonna let it land.
on purpose to bait us.
Well, I don't tell anyone that I tried to do that this time. I'm just gonna, you see Reiner casting the spell and look disappointed and go to bed.
Yeah, Keenan will, after a short rest, get to sendings for 3rd level.
Okay. Then you'll send. Alright. Who am I? Who are the recipients?
Whose sleep are we disturbing today?
Yep.
They're on another
To be fair,
continent, so
they're on another
probably...
continent, so it'd be morning, I think, for Massacrea. Not
Oh, cool, we're waking them up at like 5 a.m.
It would be, it'd be the morning. Okay, go for it. Which country, which city were you from specifically, by the way, Keenan? Kitayoshi, was it?
I believe so. I think Kitayoshi was where the guild is, but we were from the place across the water southwest.
Kitayoshi?
Maybe. I don't have the map open.
That's fine. Just let me know later. Anyways, yeah, continue. Okay, um... I don't have enough words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have 8 words. Uh, Bam.
Okay. So they got the dagger and it's properly stored.
That is one thing out of our hair, at least.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the reason the crow is bothering us in the first place is because of it.
Probably.
Well, not in the first place. It sounds like he's messed with you before. And I kind of look over at Luca and Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you just say?
I said I think that the reason that the crow is fucking with us is because he wants the fucking dagger.
Oh, yeah.
But he has been messing with you two before, so I also don't know.
Just give it back, lol.
Hey, I think he's literally insane.
I'm team let's call him and say, we're sorry we lost it in the Temple of Visions. I guess you're just gonna have to go there. And then when the Keeper of Life shows up, he can deal with it.
I don't want
I'm
the Keeper of
team
Life
no.
to kill him. If he gets all the crow's powers and weapons.
That's true. That might be an issue.
Have we tried to send the crow before?
No, Reiner said no when you asked them to do that.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, let's just go to bed, and I think the giants are arriving tomorrow, so we can set out to the forest.
Alright. Sounds good.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I believe you got... Sorry? Yep.
There was one more thing. I wanted to ask Vess if he had a teleportation circle scroll.
Huh.
Because I know his men have at least at least have them, so he should have some.
As you look for him at night, he is unfortunately unavailable. His room specifically is heavily guarded, of course. But yeah, he's currently asleep.
I believe I already asked the investigator guy if he had any. He said no.
No, yeah, he said no.
Are there any of his men? Oh, I guess his people are busy. I'll
I
ask in
can
the
get this
morning.
back if you need us to, Kenan.
True, but you can only get some of us back.
I can get all of you back.
No, because there will be 8 of us.
Yes, that is a bit of a problem. Someone will be behind, probably more ill. And whoever this new friend, he doesn't want us to be mad about this.
So, I'll ask him in the morning.
Just as long as I don't have to run back again.
I think we were.
I want to pick up a deck of cards while we're in town, by the way.
You just yeah. There should be a night vendor. You just grab a deck of cards for a copper.
Tarot
Yeah.
or playing cards?
Regular cards. Just playing cards.
Yep.
I'm going to teach you all to play poker later.
Reiner's going to do that thing in Now You See Me, where they use the card to like throw a artifact through a room.
I was thinking more like Reiner is specifically like, I'm gonna work on your fucking poker faces.
Oh, that is smart.
In a very
Smart.
literal sense. So Reiner just has
Literal.
that for next rest.
Okay.
I'm
that
pretty
is good
sure
to know.
Pythor's got that down.
Yeah. The mask is a bonus assist. It's just to make sure. It's just nothing. Just deadpan.
I mean, if you don't know what's
So-
going on, you can't really lie.
Read exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So, as the next day rises, at around dawnbreak, actually, you would hear a knocking on your safe room door.
Yes, who is it?
Veselaga would like to have a word.
With all of us?
Yes. Your giant friends are here.
Ah, yes, of course.
Okay.
And Kenan can ask for his thing.
Yeah. After I change my spells.
Okay. So, as all of you get up around 7-ish, you go to Vestelaga's where Vestelaga is. Actually, he's not in the meeting rooms you have been using as of recent. He is in fact in a much more presentable hall. It is a lot more decorated, in fact. There's a large mural painted on the backboard of the room of what appears to be like this group of people raising a flag over like a coast edge of a coastline. So basically, it's just like a large jutting out platform, and then the ocean waves on the right hand side. And the left hand side are the men pushing this flag up. And he is not in his normal attire. So normally he has this sort of dapperish clothing underneath full leather armor, and like basically he's ready to throw hands at any point. This time, actually, you see no semblance of armory. This is the first time you've ever seen him dressed like this, Reiner, as well. It is of the bluish, of the light bluish hues and the goldish bronzes, of the House Vestal crest. A few yellows, and as well in the crested gold. And it is very festive, formal attire, so to speak. This is the first time he's really looked like a rich person, if I had to put it that way. Because up until this point, you know that he's rich, but he doesn't dress like he's rich.
It's
He kinda
more in the
dresses-
act.
Yes, it's more in how he presents himself, not necessarily how he dresses. But now both are probably accounted for at this point. And he goes, yes, welcome, good morning. I hope you had a good rest. How has the fun times with the blue thing been going?
We called someone from another plane. His name was Morvanda. He helped us charge it up. It turns out that spells can be exchanged for money. I didn't know that.
Oh.
I don't know
I
what the
see.
exchange rate is. I need to figure it out. I need to do some math.
Well, I will say you can't walk up to a vendor and be like, "Can I have this cookie for a cantrip?" You know.
No, but I could summon someone, ask them to exchange it, ask them for the exchange rate. I will not be able to cast those spells for a few days though, so not right now.
Interesting. Well, your storm giant friends are outside city limits. Of course, they're quite huge. You can probably understand why. They are outside city limits, but they are attracting quite the attention. A lot of the people trying to get in have been talking to them. I believe some of them have been goading them to try to smash through a wall or something, but they seem very adamant of not doing anything of the sort. They look like nice fellows, I will say that much. But as for the discussion that I brought you in here for, actually, I would like all of you to be here for my first speech. Actually, the first speech of House Vestal in a long, long time. As you guys, well, I don't want to be all mushy. You know me, very stoic, very, very strong-hearted Vestalaga. I don't want to be mushy, but you guys did help a lot to making this possible, and I thought it would only be fair if you were also there.
Can I get a read on him?
Do your best. Sure.
Yeah. Can I roll higher than a 10 against Vestalaga on Insight for once? Oh, 22. Not terrible.
Yeah, he seems pretty genuine in intent. It's not like he's gonna bring you over to shank you or something. There seems to be, like, this inherent excitement. It's akin to, like, imagine being in high school and you're finally graduating. This is kind of the same excitement or, like, feeling he's giving out. Like, I'm graduating finally, basically. Something similar.
Huh.
Moving up in the world.
Well, to be fair, he was quite up already. This is like a step up. But yeah, he doesn't seem to exude any malicious intent, as far as you know.
Oh, when's the speech?
Oh, it's in, I believe, half an hour. I'm just getting ready for it. Actually, I'm pretty much
we can
almost
say
done.
that won't.
But before we go, actually, you guys could probably go on ahead. I'd like to talk to the big man at the back there. I point at Pythor.
Oh no.
In private.
Before we
if you will.
leave, we could use a teleportation circle scroll.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any spare. I know your men have them.
Is that a favor? Are you asking the now leader of Abelphis? Or are you asking Vestalaga? I mean, who are you asking?
Keenan looks at Reiner.
Well, it would be a expense of the job, so to speak, as we may need to get back quickly in order to prevent this kingdom that you've just acquired from being damaged.
Whoa!
Yes.
Don't need to be spicy.
Oh, I don't mean
Relax.
to be a downer. I'm just trying to be practical here.
Yeah, I understand. We'll get you that after the speech.
Alright, thank you.
Yes, consider it a
anyways.
workplace expense.
Yes. And anyways, I would like to talk to the big man privately, please.
Reiner sweats nervously.
Same.
Pythor just looks over at Reiner, looks over at Vess, doesn't really say anything.
I'm gonna walk up. As I walk by Pythor, I'm just gonna kind of pat him on the shoulder and I'm gonna try to subtly give him a guidance.
Vess is dying on his inauguration day.
Roll a sleight of hand, please.
Wait, how public is the place that we're in? Is it just Vess, or are there like other people?
So there are 4 helpers, 6 guards, and him.
I'm not gonna do it then. Sorry.
All right.
I just pat him on the shoulder, and I'm just gonna kind of like be like, hey, down here for a second. Bend down.
Yep.
I can't reach you. Bend down a second.
Okay. Bend down a little bit.
Just stay very quiet. Just say you're sorry. That's it. You don't have to say anything else. You don't even have to mean it. Very, very quietly.
Kind of grumble
Alright.
a little bit, but I say okay.
Yep. So you guys leave the room for the moment.
Do the guards leave with him, or am I alone in the room with the guards and him?
So the helpers also walk out. There's a guard. There's 1 guard in. The rest also walk out. It's just you, him, the guard. He goes, I know you don't like me very much, big man. And I'd just like to know, first and foremost, why?
I don't like shady business, and that's all that this city seems to be.
I understand. Completely. Well, I didn't try to convince you. I didn't call you over to try and convince you to my side or whatever. I understand you are bigger than that. Get it? But I am here to convince you to be a bit more cordial. I can already tell that you're the same as me. You've lost a great deal. And so I understand why this environment has been, let's say, less than ideal. However, how you deal with loss is going to make you vulnerable. You have to understand. Your protectiveness and decisiveness, although prowess in combat, will be exploited by those whose greatest weapon is not a sword and shield, my friend. It'll be tongue and thought. They will goad you. They will use your might to their own advantage. You may be a boulder rolling down a hill, but perhaps your friends will be on the other end of that mountain if you are not careful. So you may not consider me a friend, but I will say this as a concerned business partner. Desi may be running headlong into danger, but your attitude invites danger to eat you from inside out. So just please give my words some thought. Be a bit more recipient, even if it's fake. Because even though I can notice it's fake, other people can't. So, again, just word of advice.
Noted.
Alright, off you go. I will join you guys in a moment.
I'll turn and leave.
Yep, you walk back out. I'm assuming the gang is just like at the side corridor, like a few, like about 5-ish, 6, 8-ish feet away, just like sort of waiting. You come out.
How did it go?
Nobody died.
Oh, all right, that's generally good. Generally.
Should I check on Pythor? Just like I was feeling.
Sure, good luck.
Okay.
I'm watching his tail.
Yeah.
Pythor, what's your fucking tail doing?
Roll insight. Is there? I mean, Pythor, what would you be rolling here? Are you like? I don't think it's really deceiving.
You literally could just ask. You can tell that my tail is twitching.
Yeah.
Got a natural
It's-
one.
I got a 14, so.
Oblivious. Yeah, I mean, again, as Pythor mentioned, he's not trying to hide anything.
How are you feeling? Eh?
You could definitely tell Pythor's a little bit agitated.
Mhm.
He just told me to be a little bit more open to
Ah,
ideas,
okay.
namely his style of how things go.
Yeah. But you didn't start the fight, so that's a win.
For
And
now,
you
we
didn't
need
finish the
him.
fight either.
Who knows what happens once we don't need him? But for now, he lives.
Reiner just kind of scratching the back of their neck, like, I don't think we have to say that here right now. That's maybe something to keep in there. And I tap my noggin.
Inside thought, my friend. Inside thought.
Once this whole thing's gone, Pythor has no intention of coming back to this city.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, it sounded a little bit like you were like, I might kill him.
It's more like I will kill him if he comes after me.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of thing. Yeah.
No, not if he comes after me. If he comes after anyone else in the group.
Aw.
True. That's.
Don't be so protective, Pythor. Pythor, he touches fucking any of these people.
Don't do that, or it might come bite you in the ass. I will protect them with my life.
He goes for like a handshake of someone else. Pythor slowly growls.
Alright. Yeah, good job, Keenan. You lost to a natural one. Anyways, as you go, you guys entered this large, wide open courtyard. They seem to have pushed like a bunch of boxes out of the way. They're using the main highway for this setup. And you notice actually in one of the side seats, your names are labeled right behind what appears to be this large elven figure. And with long blonde hair, and his gaze is perpetually looking down out of choice, not like medical reasons or whatnot. It's this perpetual look of looking down on people, essentially. He is sitting, and you notice a crest on his very formal clothing, and you recognize it to be of House Moralia, Reiner. But aside from that, he sits with what appears to be his councilman, if anything.
Is he seated next to us, or is he seated
He's seated in front of you. Your seats are
in front of us? Okay.
Yeah. And as you sort of walk past him to get to your seats, he goes, "So, you must be Silva."
No, I just work here.
You're a part of Silva.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, then we are Silva. Yes.
You're all funny. I see why Vestalaga takes a liking to you.
Has he been talking about us or something?
No. You
The
haven't said
second
a
time,
word.
the second time I've heard this.
These people probably talk.
Well, your names have stretched far and wide. I've heard of the kerfuffle, shall we say, at Demalia. It was a bit of a mess, I will say. So, news goes far if it's bad.
The city or the war?
The city. The war is a ongoing topic, of course, so it is not something I am unused to. It is unusual, however, that all of you were caught in that.
I was not there at all.
Skilled.
And I sit down because I'm not a part of this conversation.
Well, all I'm saying is you are quite interesting people.
Who are you?
He stares at you long, and he exhales.
I'm going to take a guess here.
I'm Astal von Borali.
Yep.
Pleasure to meet you. He stands up. He's about 6'7", I think. Yeah, 6'7". And he goes down to look to give you a handshake, Desi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I will give him a handshake.
He offers a handshake to everybody, so Reiner as well. Keenan, Luca, and then Pythor.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Reiner does not stand up for it, though.
Okay, that's fine. He handshakes everybody. It's been a pleasure to see you, and I hope you'll be working closely with Belfast in the future as well. And he sits back down. That was on purpose, that throat clear. I'm not sure if that went through. But,
Oh, yeah.
So, literally, Sauron. Listen, hair a different color. So, as the stands come in, it is quite a huge crowd as people are trying to see what's happening. And you see Vestalaga stand on the pedestal as he begins speaking. So I don't know what music to use. I'll just use this, I guess.
Ian, I know
Yep.
this is going to be annoying, but can I get a read on this guy? Like, cold read, particularly while I'm shaking his hand.
Who?
Borrelia.
Sure, roll insight.
I mean, we literally screwed
He is
him
not-
over,
he-
so...
He is
21.
not Vestalaga. He is very mad. He is very mad.
Yeah, we're the ones who took his throne from him.
He is
he
of
definitely-
Elven descent. He is very good at making sure that normal people don't see it, but he's not very good at making not normal people see it. Let's put it that way.
Bet.
So let's say you got into a fight with him. People would be on his side.
Yeah.
He is that kind of person. You may know what's going on. Doesn't necessarily mean you can stop it.
Reiner is just kind of leaning back in the chair, a little bit smug, actually. Just kind of like, yeah, you're mad.
As expected of a follower of House Vestal.
Kane's just surprised he took his loss so well.
I lean over to Keen, I'm like, no, he didn't. He's fucking furious.
What are you talking about? He's obviously happy.
That's not how that works, Keenan.
Anyways, I will continue the speech. Greetings, citizens of Abelphis, travelers from Fjarok, and explorers and merchants far and wide. I am Davon Vestal of House Vestal. Some of you may know me. Many of you may have heard of House Vestal a long time ago, as perhaps they taught in schools, as the once liberators of our great nation. For a very long time, House Boraya has taken care and protected the city as our heralds and face in global politics. However, as a long-standing, loyal member of our internal court, it is finally my turn to say my piece. Most likely of which many of you would have known by now, but were too afraid to say it. This city has been overrun by corruption, time and time again. I see adolescents in the streets, impoverished from lack of work. I see fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters begging on the streets for a bite to eat in the edge of starvation. I've seen many who have taken advantage of this plight. Not one member of this crowd has not known of this horror, of knowing of a relative or a close friend having to become a monster to feed their family. The Thieves Guild have run rampant in the city, and the European capital has done nothing about it because it feeds into the agenda. It feeds into the idea of a Belfast as a city no longer fitting of the nation's name when we have stood the test of time. The suffering of the people have ached by heart for so long, and now I finally have the opportunity to set us on the right course of salvation. Now, first things first, the leader of the Thieves Guild. I have worked with Lobraya investigating into the matter for months now, and although we have discovered long ago the head of the snake, we feared that we would have no moment to convince the masses. But I will tell you all now, her name is Madame Freightstring, also known as Klin of Medan. She has caused so much suffering throughout our great city, and as now head of security, I implore all citizens who know any suspicious activity they have seen recently to report it to our guards, and we assure you, you will be protected. Those afraid their children will suffer the consequences from their influences, fear not. We do not intend to cut the tree from its roots, but from its poisonous branches that linger. So the only proven notorious ringleaders will be executed. All others will be provided minor sentences and rehabilitation in the military or other works provided by House Boralia's group. That is all I have to say, dear citizens. And I swear on my life I will bring Ovelthus back to its former glory, and I will bring Yurako back on the leash where they belong. And you can see by this point, the citizens cheer. A lot of them.
DM.
Yep.
As soon as he started on that rant, Reiner is on high alert, like looking around, seeing if anybody is like fucking getting a crossbow out or anything crazy like that.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, that was a 7. I think this threw Reiner for so much of a fucking loop.
Yeah. You're like shooketh. You're like, holy shit. Anyways, also the crowd is very not agitated, but I guess agitated is the right word here. But there's cheering, there's whistling. You see several people actually like pass through the crowd to guards, talking to them, and you can see guards taking notes. It seems the people are taking action. And you can see his expression, like this exhausted, exasperated look of like putting his heart out onto the field. Not necessarily satisfaction, but more like understanding what he just did.
Can Keenan roll an insight check on Vess to see if he was being honest?
Yeah, sure. As far as you're concerned, it was genuine.
I think that Reiner's probably thrown for a loop and doesn't know what to think, so I'm not going to ask to roll insight on Vess, but I think Reiner's also, like, slightly concerned for his safety, because in this particular place, that's a good way to get stabbed.
He has declared war, is what has happened here.
Basically.
His action will have consequences. How's Estal doing?
But Boralia?
Yeah.
He is sitting on his chair, his hands like crossed, and he has been listening. But more so, he is politely waiting. And every so often he would nod in agreement. But yes.
Alright.
As Vestalagus steps down, the crowd begins to disperse. Again, people talking to guards about what they've been doing. You see guards passing it on to messengers who relay and send it to scribes who sort the information right about at the front side of the for the meeting. I will say though, the back end of the meeting is filled up with citizens. Like, you know, there's a front end, there's the rest of the road, and the back end is also filled. So it's quite a tight squeeze walking around. You guys are like not elevated, but you're on like you're like fenced off from the rest with like rope, so that you know people can't just go on your end. You can actually have a decent chunk of space to yourselves and Boralia as well.
Wow. That was different than what I thought was going to happen. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Just more grandstanding.
I don't know. Oh my god. It's going to be very awkward in a few minutes. Actually, I think it's awkward already.
So did he go off the stage, or what's happening now?
Blue, yeah. Blue!
You were right. Vess got.
Blue. Uh-oh.
We lost him.
Rip.
Lou said I made my speech. I said what I said.
I'm out.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's setting something up, isn't he?
Probably.
Oh, yep, never mind.
Well,
How is Desi reacting? I just want to say that Reiner's the most confused they've ever fucking looked. Like,
Leslie
you...
is like doing the Marisha perch on her chair. Like, hold on.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know exactly what it is. Not gonna lie, the whole time you were saying he's gonna get shot, I was debating whether Pythor would save him with his echo or not.
I mean, Reiner actually might, but...
It was one of those things where, like, should I save him? Show him
back.
I'm the bigger guy, or should I just let him die if he
Oh.
got shot?
All right,
Yeah.
I'm back. Anyways,
I mean, I think he was telling you specifically, don't do that.
as his speech follows, about 8 guards walk him down, just sort of covering him from multiple angles, and then he sort of nods at Borrelia, very poker faced like. He's very neutral on face, just like nod of acknowledgement to each other, and he sort of nods to you with the same expression.
I'm
and he
gonna
goes-
kind of mouth, just like, be careful. Like, not say it out loud, I'm just mouthing it.
Yeah, he nods. And he sort of gestures with his head like, you guys can go now. And you can see him, sort of, people begin, like, start flocking him. Then the guards start, like, his group starts pushing people off of him as they try and walk through somewhere. You're not quite sure where.
Those tunnels that we're not allowed to look at. I'm betting. Alright.
Anyways, there's the giants on the map.
I don't know what to fucking think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Should probably head that way. Talk to him. Tell him the plans.
Yeah.
He's probably
agree.
busy.
Let's go. I think he said he wanted to meet the giants, no? But honestly, after that, I wouldn't necessarily think that walking around would be a good idea without armor or guards. He has the guards, just not the armor. I say this after we've already left, by the way.
Yeah.
On underneath his clothes.
Vest and his team is already about 30 feet deep into the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this around a stall.
Yeah. Borrelia and them also, like, stand up and begin walking off. He is escorted by he is escorted by a were-tiger away. He in full armor as well.
Full armor bear tiger, okay.
Oh lord, that sounds
That's
terrifying.
so extra.
Look what he needs to mimic a fraction of my power.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna go. Hey, do you mind if I stop by my apartment on the way?
No.
I don't have a problem with that.
Alright, I just want to grab a thing.
Is it another
Okay.
bottle of wine?
It is another bottle of wine, yes. Hey, you'll never know.
This town is driving Pythor to drink.
Yep. So, yeah, on the way back, I would like to stop at my apartment and low-key try to see if anything has been fucked with since we left.
Okay. You make it back to your apartment. You come back up. And yeah, the door is locked and everything.
Well, we didn't lock the door.
Don't open that, could be bombed.
Emma opened the door.
You unlock it,
Yep.
and you open the door. It is your room. Doesn't seem to be tampered with.
Alright.
There's 50 assassins in the shadows.
I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna grab whatever wine Reiner currently has in the apartment, a bottle of vodka, and I'm going to go into my closet. I'm gonna get my Ryder's just going to go get a sewing project that they were working on and just pack that up.
Okay, yeah, you grab a bottle of vodka, you go through your closet, you pick up your sewing kit and all of your sewing projects, and you head out.
Yep. And I locked the door behind me. And also, I picked up my neighbor's mail on the way in.
Yep.
Keeping your neighbor's
Yoink.
mail.
No. I picked it up and gave it, then put them
Oh.
by
Yeah,
their doors.
yeah. Like, put them. I'm assuming that's what you meant. I didn't
Yes.
think you meant to rob them.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
stealing their mail. I'm not.
Hey, this is the last time we'll
Yeah.
see you. It's mine now.
And then then we go.
Yeah. So you have a bottle of vodka with you, and that's... Oh yeah, your sewing kits. Okay, awesome. Yep, you walk out, and yeah, from a distance you see a crowd flock around the four of them, and they're sort of just standing there, like, waiting. They're just, like, looking around.
They're very tall.
Kind of
Very,
wait
very
for
tall.
the messenger, so...
You're waiting for a messenger?
The, scroll.
Oh, right. But we can go talk to them now while we wait.
Yeah, true.
And maybe shoo some of those people off if they are bothering them.
Tell them the plan, at least.
Alright. You should probably do the talking since I have not met them yet.
I've only met one of them, and they hate
Are you
humans.
walking, or did you bring your horse out?
We have horses.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we do. No, we teleported
Oh.
here. We don't have our horses anymore.
Oh shit, your horse! You abandoned your horses! You fuck... Oh, right, yeah.
Well, I think they now just belong to Vestalaga's other friends, so unless Vestalaga's other friends rode them up here, they're somewhere
Alright.
else
The
now.
giants are our
Anyways.
horses now.
You walk through, so you basically approach the crowd, and it looks like impoverished people. There's some rich people in the crowd, or like not rich, but middling wealth in the crowd. But they're mostly like impoverished people trying to talk. There's a few kids trying to approach them, and sort of the storm giant kind of just grunts like, and they see you approach, and as you get closer, they go, "Halt! Who might you be?"
Do we see the lightning javelin?
Huh?
Do one of them have the lightning javelin on them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You never told me the guy's name again.
Let me see. Did we not write it down? We did.
I'm sure we did, but I can't find it.
That's annoying. Let me see. Let me try to find it.
I went back and watched it and got the name, but then I forgot it again.
Should have wrote it down.
I did.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't remember his name. I don't.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Did you grab
I'd
it?
have to.
Oh, Lenny.
I did not, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
One sec, I know what episode it is.
yeah, all good.
I think it would have been 39 if it was right after, but I didn't get that far. I just got that we read the Denetherion inappropriately, and then we met Vess's Skype ball at the fort.
Yeah.
Oops.
Let me see. Yeah. I don't remember what session. I mean, I can just give him a different name until we find it.
Currently being held
which I will.
in Morel.
Alright.
You couldn't get it.
His name is now Ivor.
Do these? Okay.
I will type it out. Please
Ivor?
write it down. Ivor.
Aver.
Yes. There you go. So you know that AE symbol?
Yeah.
That's the first letter.
We're friends of Aver. We gave you the javelin.
Oh, I see. Well, hello there. Are the rest of these your companions?
Yeah.
Yes, we are, and Desi here is the wielder of the javelin.
I see you possess quite an army.
Oh, I don't think this is the army.
Wait, what?
This crowd is not the army.
No, these are just some random people who came by to be annoying.
But I thought they were yours.
I mean, they could be if they want to join the army.
I mean, technically they're under our.
They are under our
Commissioner.
leadership, sort of. Yes, they're under our commissioner's leadership.
So
Mm,
there are people, but not our army.
this is confusing.
Alright, the threat that we're fighting may not be the sort of thing that you want a regular army to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
It gets
Oh.
stronger when it kills things, so...
I like wizards of old.
Yes. It absorbs the power of the fallen.
What is his absorbed?
I'm going to put a guess out based on what we saw in the temple. I believe it's probably absorbed an elder dragon, based on what we saw in the temple and the skeleton that we found out in the wilds. But I don't know for sure.
Is it only Elder Dragon?
No, it is definitely not only the elder dragon.
But it
Oh,
should be weak in a weakened state.
It should be weaker than it would normally be, yes.
Is it because it is starving or?
Essentially, it was trapped and starved for centuries. Or millennia, I guess.
Aye, we will assist you in killing it. Ho ho!
So our
I like these guys. They're very friendly.
I guess we'll describe the situation first to them. Oh, but
Yeah.
there's the big crowd here. We might not want to yell it out.
Ah! And the crowd starts disbanding.
That's
I'm
one
going
way to do
file
it.
that away in the old noggin for later.
I like him.
Reiner's gonna try to use their actor feat to mimic back the yell.
So the who yelled was Gunvolf. So the other three are Hrut, Nerf, and Gunvolf. Gunvolf. So
Oh, thank you for
So-
actually writing it down for me.
Oh wait, so Avar is there?
what?
Is Avar there or?
Yeah, Ever is
Okay.
there. All four of them are there.
Okay. So our first step is. Do you remember Solomon's enemy, Guida? Or not enemy.
Frenemy, as it were.
Yeah,
We have
adversary.
heard of Guida Hesh, yes.
He is a massive asshole.
Mm-hmm.
He is a great honorable warrior.
And also a huge dick.
No, he's kind. to his-
What?
Are we talking about the same person?
I mean, he's very.
Are you?
What's it called?
Maybe he can justify it by saying that you are not his people.
He's very patriotic.
That's one way of putting it.
He is a great warrior. I do not
Mhm.
understand. Perhaps you mistook it for another weaker elf.
It was a projection.
Anyways, his blades are in the everlasting forest, and they're one of the only things that may be able to damage this
Aye,
opponent.
the blades that killed, or not killed, but wounded Solomon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
There's 13
Aye.
of these blades in the everlasting forest, so.
And we know the general location of at least two of them.
Well, we know the general location of all of them. It's just we specified at least 2.
Well, we know for sure the location of two of them.
Yeah.
The others, we only, I think, two is something. More than two is better.
Aye, we are willing to help you arrive at the forest, my friends.
It'd be
But
very helpful.
You will not
we
be
will not
entering.
enter.
Ah.
Unfortunately, no. It is pact with the god of Nexus. We do not wish to anger him.
The god of Nesness? Did he say, or?
Uh,
Next,
Nesnus.
Nes-
The god
God of
Nesnus.
nature.
It's that
Kama-
one of the
God
gods that
Kama
was
Nesnus.
involved. That was one of the gods that was
Yeah.
responsible for the wisdom, orb of
No, that was
it's
the
the
god
island of the
agriculture.
blind one, right?
God of nature.
I
Or
don't-
she was referenced there. And never mind, she wasn't responsible for it. She was just referenced there.
Nesnus is he, and he is the god of nature.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, are there any elven villages on the outskirts of the forest that you know of? Where we could perhaps get a guide?
Hey, the trees move often. Maybe, perhaps. We actually, yes, we perhaps know of a village, but you will have to hope that when you enter it, it's the first thing you see.
That would be handy. Thank you.
Very well. Shall we travel now?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
After we're
Oh,
waiting
right,
on
right, the
something.
messenger, the messenger.
Yeah.
We are waiting on a scroll.
So as you guys are waiting, Luca, you just feel something like put in your hand, like your left hand, and you like jerk to like reflexively, and you notice a little kitty, about age 9, like just give you something in your hand, and he just begins like running off.
Oh, a kid, not a kitty. I thought you said kitty for a second.
No, not like a cat, like an actual kid.
Oh, I was so excited for a moment.
Actual child, about age of 9. He hands you something in your hand, and then he just runs off.
Vistaloga has a tamed army of
Teen
cats.
child. Thank you. I'm gonna look at what he put in my hand, or she.
It is a he, and it appears to be a sealed scroll.
Okay.
Ah, that's what we were waiting for.
Oh,
We can head out
okay.
whenever you four are ready.
Well, he didn't stay for a tip. You're always supposed to stay for a tip.
Aye, let us
Apparently
go!
he was shy.
Oh!
Okay.
Do they just pick us up or what?
Just swoop up.
One of them gestures out their hand. Hrut gestures out his hand. To pick you up.
So new experiences, and I climb on.
Yep.
I raise up that
climb on.
bottle of vodka I grabbed from my apartment just
Actually,
now.
there's 5 of you, so one of you would be on a different shoulder, unless you want to like split it up evenly-ish.
Reiner is okay being the odd man out.
Am I
Okay,
able to just
better.
sprint alongside them?
So they move at flight speed.
Darn.
Yeah. So unfortunately, no.
You come for a minute.
You know, if you're able to keep your hand very still, I can actually do a never divination and try to pinpoint these things.
You're on a shoulder now.
Yeah. I'm going to Luca is not enjoying this. She's freaking out.
Yeah,
She-
you're like
she
how many
is
feet off the
not a
ground? Like
fan.
20 feet off the ground?
Yeah, if I'm up
Are
in a
you
tree,
rolling
it's
for not
fine,
throwing
but
up?
it's moving and it's not okay.
Yeah, I was seeing if I was motion sick.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically they start sprinting. And it is they just go on a full sprint. And they just march. They like jog. They light jog. So let's go back to the map.
Damn, I only have 1 enhance ability. If we had 4 people who could cast it.
I could cast enhanceability on someone.
Yeah, but we can only do 2
So-
of them.
The lake's
Well, you can upcast it, but yeah.
Does that add more people?
Upcasting
yes,
it
it
as a
does.
new person.
Yeah. Let's both do it at 3rd level.
So what are you
I want to
doing?
use my 3rd levels for sending in or revivify.
We don't have our 4th levels back yet, damn it.
I have 1 4th level.
Once I get my 4th levels
so-
back, I'll do it on all of them.
So halfway through the day, you just see the lake in the distance. They're just like sprinting through. Bear in mind, like the wind is in your face. I don't think any of you except Pythor can like see in front of you.
I don't think I can do a divination like this.
You can go on the back of his neck.
I don't think that's going to be good enough. I have to light so much fucking incense, man. Do you have any idea how... I have to yell this for everyone to hear me because we're running so fast. But I'm just like, do you have any idea how much incense you have to light for a divination? It's so much, man. It's not going to stay lit.
You could just use the really expensive ones.
And then you go as water splashes on your face. And the water goes about up to their forearm, I think, like up to their elbow, and
You're running into the lake?
Yeah, they're walking through the water.
Wait, wasn't this where one of them was? It was a... Oh no, Pila's pool was deeper in, wasn't
You
it?
could cast locate object to see.
Wait, we're in Jador's lake and it was not in Jador's lake.
we don't know if they could be, you never know.
I don't know.
Okay.
They walked. So bear in mind, this is about half the day. You're walking through, and then as sun is coming down, they get out of the lake. Refreshing. As they walk through, you make it to the road by the first day, and they're not stopping.
Oh my god.
There's about 24 hours now, so
Okay.
unless you're gonna rest soonish, you're gonna suffer point exhaustion, but they don't seem to give a shit.
Okay,
They
Kanan
keep walking
will cast
or jogging.
enhance ability at 5th level.
We can't
wait.
sleep like this, right?
No.
Wait, if you stop for a bit, I can do a few more communes and make sure that we're going to the right spot. I only can do it a few times a
Did
day.
you just yell like stop?
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
I yelled-
brothers! They ask us to cease.
I think Luca might need rest in particular, but also, I do need to cast a couple more communes to pinpoint where we're going. So thank you for that. That was excellent.
Very well. Do your magic.
All right.
we
1 second,
gotta-
because I hear my dog yelling.
We got our 4th levels back,
Okay.
I'm assuming? Or the spell
Yes.
slots we can
Well,
spend?
well, you'd have to take another long rest,
Oh,
but you can
okay.
recover them now.
I see.
You can now recover them. Yes.
So...
But yes, it has been 26 hours of running. You have trekked 2 days worth of just. Look at that! You just shredded time. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, Kanan will cast Wizard's Tower at 6th level.
Okay.
So that means how many floors? 2 stories at 3rd, so 5 stories. It's probably
Damn.
the height of the giants.
Mm-hmm.
Luca is gonna pick the ground floor and attempt to meditate to calm her nerves.
Okay. You begin like meditating on the ground as you are shaking, like like those dogs in those movies where they're like go around a really fast thing and they're like shaking. Yeah.
Turned into a fucking chihuahua.
Yeah. And yeah. How high are the stories?
10 feet.
10
So
feet
6
per?
So 50 feet tall, yeah.
Yep. Give me a second. Yep, all good.
Damn.
The top one will be an
Cool.
observatory, so Kenan can look at the maps and make sure he's not missing anything. Because he has cartographer proficiency.
Yeah, they are, storm giants are 28 feet high. That's even worse.
So damn,
But I thought.
twice the height.
I would go up to the observatory with him because
Yep.
my Wanderer background means I have excellent memory for maps and geology. So
Yep.
Pythor remembers literally everywhere we've been and the maps and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
All good. So,
there will be 2 blank floors. There will be 1 bathroom floor. And 1 floor with a dining space.
okay. All right. So, as you set up your building, what would you like to do during your rest? The storm giants also sit down, and they light a fire with lightning.
That is excellent. I like these guys a lot.
Kanan will
Well,
also.
they're on fire. It's quite huge. They
I
don't
know,
need
I'm
to-
watching it from the
yeah.
window, watching it.
Yeah, you just hear.
This is
Goddamn
amazing. I
bonfire.
love it so much.
I'll also use my 5th level to do Private Sanctum.
Okay.
So no divinations on us.
Can I divine from
Yeah,
inside?
you can divine from
Does the
inside.
tower
Okay.
does the tower go invisible when you cast this?
No. The tower is still
Okay.
visible. Unless I
Okay.
make the entire thing a giant black box.
Well, I'm just making sure. Okay.
I'm kind of confused by that, actually. The barrier of a warded area appears dark and foggy, preventing vision.
Yeah.
So
it
would that just be a
turns-
giant black box, or would it just be like a giant fog cloud?
No. It'd be like naturally spherical to make it not seem very weird.
You made it.
And
You
then
made the
have
place
fog.
look like a Scooby-Doo castle.
Yeah, essentially.
Sure, I'll do that then.
All right.
'Cause I just always
as
imagine it as
you-
a giant black box of fog.
Yeah, as you cast the fog, the storm giant goes, "Hey, we are being attacked!"
It's okay, it's okay. It's so people can't see us.
Whoa. It is okay.
I can't see!
We need to leave it up for a bit. We're just doing some stuff, and we don't want to be watched while we're doing it.
It's so people don't see us and try to investigate.
They walk out of the fog.
Okay.
Alright, I guess they don't like that. Now we know. Alright. Let's give them a warning next time, probably. But, my commune. And I'd like to ritual cast commune.
Sure.
So I'm going to ask. For Guida Hesh's sword, is Guida Hesh's sword on the north or east side of the Jordarok River?
Oh,
And that's inclusive. That's inclusive, or
Oh, like, is it like a yes or no? Yeah. is
yeah.
it
Actually, no.
north
We already
or-
asked if it was on the south, so I was going to ask if it was on the east side.
Is that on the east side? Yes.
All right, it is on the southeast side, Keelan.
Southeast. What I also want to know is the pool of blood or river of blood. Is that the giant river? Because it says it twice.
It does.
Yeah, it says 3 by a river of blood spilled by prejudice, and 1 by the river.
Ah,
So,
is Judorok's river the river of blood spilled by prejudice that was spoken of in my divination?
Wait, sorry, repeat that.
Is Judorok's river the river of blood spilled by prejudice? That was mentioned in my divination.
No, yes.
It is? Okay.
so there's
There are
another
3.
river somewhere inside of it.
That means that there are 3 along that river.
Yeah, there's 3 along that river, but then there's also going to be another river somewhere inside it that has 1.
Right, but I think we should focus on Judorok's river at that
I understand
point.
that, yes. I guess we can go in Judorok's river, because then it would give us a point of reference at least.
I'm sorry, it's the Quarterrock River, not the
Oh,
Judorok's river.
Kodorok, yeah.
I'm dyslexic. Hello.
This is the Jador Lake.
Yep. But you know what I meant.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So-
God knew what I meant. It's fine. Alright, I've got one more.
Let's see. So, Stumbling, Bubbling, Buffoon, which one was that again?
That one was Pilok's Pool.
Pilok's Pool. And we don't know where that is at all.
No, we don't.
House
That one
which
should move.
children flock.
The house to which children flock.
Should we
I
ask
don't
if that
know.
refers to a church?
But I think, much like the moving trees, I think that that is something that is not stationary.
Yes, but if we know what it refers to, it might be easier. I don't know, if we see it, I guess it'd be fine.
Right.
When nestled
I
in the
would-
Haymaker.
In the Haymaker's dream, rather.
Yeah. Who is the Haymaker again? Is that a god?
Rumpelstiltskin. And I'm joking.
Blue, does the Haymaker refer to a god?
I mentioned this before. It is where is it? Um it's a menial task sort of thing. Um Essentially sort of farmlandish.
So basically a servant's dream? Or
Not no, I mean you can't call farmers servants, really.
I don't think we know enough about it to ask more about that one, Cameron.
we could ask if it refers to an actual dream or if it refers to their hopes and aspirations.
I think that we are better off focusing on the river, since that one doesn't seem to move, and we have a definite location.
Or we could ask if they're together on the river.
Oh,
Or if
I
they're
can ask that.
sparse, like sparsed out.
I'll ask if they are sparse first. No, I'll ask if they're together. Kiosis,
what-
are Guidahesh's swords on the Quarterrock River nearby each other?
No.
He says no. And that is the end of my commune. I'm also going to cast divination ritually.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say, Kiosis, can you send me a vision of Guidahesh's swords on the Quarterrock River?
What are you casting?
Divination. So I spend
Yeah.
25 gold worth of incense to do this, but I have 1,000 gold total, so that's fine.
Yeah. You are given a just like a vision of where it is.
Yeah, so, yeah.
So your vision depicts that of a man, several people actually, armored in what you can only describe as Elven gear, and they seem to bury something of a sort, about 8 feet, 8 feet deep. It's within like a case and it's buried. And you notice a large chasm that appears to be dry nearby. And then you see one buried in said chasm.
So
Alright.
there's a chasm, and then there's one on chasm and one buried near a chasm.
Yeah. Also, I don't think that we can rule out that the chasm might be filled with liquid at this point.
Mm-hmm. It might be a river.
It might be a
What
river
did you
now.
ask
It may
to
have...
see your vision? Sorry.
I asked for a vision of the swords along the Quarterrock River.
So that's 2 of them.
That is 2 of them. But there are 3, so there's another that we don't know about. Perhaps 2 of them... No, maybe 2 of them are nearby? But the other one might be at a different... So we will focus on those 2 for now, because we need at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I cannot ask for another divination, but I can try to scry again. Okay. I'm going to attempt to scry on the crow again. I don't say that I'm trying to scry on the crow, but I am doing it.
How long do you have to wait before them failing?
Just a day.
Okay.
It's been 24 hours by now.
Yeah.
Yep. Make a save. Make a save. Work. He fails.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
He uses his legendary resistance to pass.
I mean, you could legendary resistance this, but I'm not gonna.
But he wouldn't know.
Thank
it's
you.
happening.
Well, he would sense something is trying to fuck with it.
And Reiner's eyes just fucking light up.
Like, oh my god, it worked. So.
No, I mean literally they're glowing while they're staring off into the middle distance.
Oh, I see. So, as you summon the eye, you notice that he is currently, certainly discussing with Morgenson. And he goes, listen, Morrison, we will have to plan this meticulously. You have to understand. We cause a larger catastrophe, then it will be a bit too messy for what I can do, if you understand. Morrison goes, of course, my master, I understand. It will not be loud. I will ensure of that. Just make proper use of our messenger, and it should go smoothly. I like my dagger back before tomorrow, if you will, please. Your will be done. And also, I think we have a friend watching over us. Who do you think it
Oh,
will
shit.
be? Most likely, perhaps one of the humanity groups. From the UOH, you think? I wonder. Well, you heard me. Do something about it.
I'm gonna. So first of all, what does a crow actually look like? Does it look like the thing that Keenan showed me before?
It looks like the crow. Wait, no, you've never seen the crow before, have you?
Yeah, I've never seen the crow before.
Does it look like
It
Desi's
looks like
dad,
an
or
old
does
man.
it? Okay.
It looks like an old man. Like a very rich old man. Yeah.
Oh, I guess we could show pictures of him instead of you trying to tell them the name. That might be smarter in the future.
Do any of the voice this guy does not sound like the person who was talking to Julius, does he?
Who do you mean?
Oh, the guy that we scryed on like fucking 4 months ago.
No.
Okay. So yeah, this is my first time seeing him, and he knows I scryed on him, and Reiner kind of snaps up and is just like, oh, of course he does. The crow is going to be sending Morgison to come get that dagger. He said he doesn't want it to be messy. I'm assuming they're going to attack us, but I don't know.
It doesn't necessarily need to be us. They could be attacking.
The Valorian Guild, you think?
Yeah. I'll send a couple messages to warn about it.
I can send a message back too. Tell them we don't have the dagger, stop bothering us.
Then they'd know it was us.
Of course they know it. They already know that it was us.
No.
Message him and say, I gave the dagger to Madame Fatestring.
Madame
You want
Fixstring
me-
works for him.
He's going to know that one's a lie.
Okay, Kinen's going to sending to his mother.
I'm curious about something. Can I insight to see if he kind of like do I get the sense that he knows like specifically who's scrying is trying to fuck with us, or do I get more of a sense that like he's
He said he didn't know. Didn't he?
As he mentioned, who do you think is looking onto us right now? Do you think it's one of the United Order of Humanities?
So he doesn't know it was us.
No, he doesn't know. He just knows someone was
Alright.
watching. He assumes it's someone else. So
All right, so no, I'm not gonna rip that band-aid off just yet. All right, he still wants the dagger back. I'm assuming that's what all of this is about. All right, I'm not going to chance my luck
1, 2,
with
3,
that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
That dagger should be destroyed. It's too much trouble.
But we don't have a volcano to throw in. Actually, there is a volcano.
Well, we can find one.
We
No,
actually-
I'm.
There is a volcano near the Valorian Guild I sent it to. That's where the
Have 'em
bird
toss it
people
in
come
there.
from. Firebird
Throw it
people.
in the volcano and be done with it. I would not put it past them to attack us. We should warn the giants.
Yeah.
I will walk out to the giants and let them know. Hey, I had a vision. There are some people. Their names are Borgeson, and there is a robot man.
Aye.
They're very dangerous if they show up.
Aye.
Just as a warning, I got a vision. They are planning something. They may attack us. And they may attack you because you are associated with us.
We will kill them.
Good job. I give him a little tiny fist bump to his...
He doesn't fist bump you back. He is aware that this will not work.
Yeah. Alright then.
He just doesn't bother. He's just like, I appreciate the gesture. However, I know how this goes.
That's fair. Yeah. And then I walk back in, and I'm gonna do one more scry.
Okay.
I'm gonna scry on Vestalaga.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And I am very familiar with him, so he actually gets a -5.
Oh, you succeed then.
Yeah.
He is currently in discussions with Moralia. He's in a fireplace, first and foremost. There's a fireplace next to him. There appears to be an orchestral band in slight distance. It's just him and Moralia. There appears to be no guards in the area. They seem to be talking. Moralia and him discussing. There's a large map with pieces on the board. One represented by a horse, one represented by sort of this lady figure, one represented by a male figure, one represented by a bull, one represented by a hat, one represented by what appears to be a dentures, almost like dentures, like sort of a metal jaw sort of thing. And they seem to be discussing, and Vestalaga moves sort of points. Moralia sort of nods, and they continue the discussion. Oh, you can hear them, right?
Yeah!
Oh shit! Sorry. Okay, so you would hear. Let me see. Let me find the sticky notes. Okay, let me think of what words to use here. So we'll have Mozelle's men move over here, and they should be able to cover that entrance. Some of the citizens have informed us as well that Madame Fletcher is trying to get a fresh wagon in today, or at least in tomorrow, I guess. What time is it? It's been a while. I am unaware of the time, but we will get it done. And Mariah, let me ask you this. I know you said that you wouldn't stop going after me, but isn't this the perfect time? There will be a perfect time, just not now. Ah, very well. At least we have an understanding. Anyways, can you please make sure that your people cover the east entrance here? The good old friend group want us to make sure to tighten security, just in case. Also, can we get a couple of guards to just shush out the people there? They might be in the way. Later, we don't want a crowd gathering, so to speak. It will be done. What shall we do with Goldcrest? How will he fit into this play? I have talked to him. I've sent him a message at least. I haven't talked to him personally. I think he would have my throat. But as far as I'm aware, once we collapse Madame Freightstring, he'll either vanish into the night or he will join us in our escapade. I will have to wait and see. I gave him a couple of days, and if he doesn't respond, well, let's say we'll put him as a ringleader. I think that would be a good idea. Anyways, and then it would expire by now. Yes, 10 minutes. Or no, well, how long does it last? Up to 10 minutes. Yep, it ends at that point.
Could I see the map when they were talking? And could
yeah.
I make sense of it?
Okay, so it would be so Actually, there's one of I'll draw some on the screen. Tell me if you can see them or not. So there's the horse is there. There's the horse.
I'm not looking at the Ubelphus map right now.
Not the Abelphis map, on the full screen map. I'm drawing the full screen map. Let me know if you can see.
Oh,
stuff.
I
no, I
can't see it
cannot.
because it's grayed out. If you want to move us over there while you're drawing.
Yeah, all good. So, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's the horse is wrong fucking what contrasts to brown? Red. There's the horse is right here. There is the hat. I mean, what will I do with a hat? HT, fuck it. HT. The hat is over there. What else was there? Oh yeah, the woman is in the city. The man is also in the city. The bull is here, and the jaws are also in the city.
I'm gonna guess that the jaws are supposed to be a trap or something. But I don't think... Can Reiner make any sense of that?
Well, the horse is like riding. The bull you can also ride. The hat I guess you can wear.
Yeah, he's fine. He's talking to a stall.
Make sure you warn him about terrorist attacks too. They should be on.
You're right. You're right.
They might try to attack us because they thought we were in a Belfast still.
All right. I'm going to say, why don't we tell them we are somewhere else?
Because
Get
we
them
don't
off
want
of
them
it.
attacking us as well.
No, we don't want them attacking us, but we don't want them attacking everywhere else either.
True.
Oh, what a predicament! Oh, woe is me.
All right.
I'm also blocked by them, so I can't send anymore.
They blocked you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that you
Damn.
could block someone.
Yeah, no. So that is an implicit rule. If that you can block someone from sending you, because I understand people can spam send you at will, and that's not very nice.
All right,
Drives
I
me
have a
insane.
few. I have a few spell slots left. Let me do Vest then. Vestalaga. Scry on our friendly crow. They are planning to make attacks to get a dagger that they lost back. Be on the alert for terrorist attacks.
Call me David. I have plans in motion to tighten security already. Don't worry about it.
You told me to call him Devin.
That's his first name.
I'm so confused right now.
That's his first name. You thought Vestalaga was his name?
No, I figured it would be weird if his name was Vestalaga Vestal.
Yeah.
So, I didn't think that was his name. I thought that was basically like head of. I think he was just going by head of House Vestal, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Call him David.
David?
Like you can hear the smiley face, but yes.
Yep. Does he seem like he's in a good mood?
Yeah, he's chilling.
All right, Reiner's just gonna kind of like nod to themselves. He says he's working on it. I'm going to. God, I'm so confused right now.
If they attack here, we'll be fine, because I don't
We
have
warned
the-
the giants. We warned the giants, and we will take turns sleeping.
I also don't have the
That's
sound barrier up, so we can hear anything happening outside as well.
That's a good idea. Is there anything else we need to do? Yeah, fuck it, I'll send one more message to Vestalaga.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, Devin.
Hey! You just get A back.
It's somehow 25 words worth of A.
Yeah.
My only regret is that I can't see in the scry Estelle reacting to this bullshit. Alright, and then in my heart of hearts I want to call someone else, but I am putting it off. So I get ready for bed at that point.
Yep. All good. So, the next day rises, and you just hear, "It is time to wake up, small ones."
We didn't get murdered in our sleep, always a good sign.
Hurry, we must act fast.
Yes,
Day
absolutely.
is losing.
Yep, let's
Do
go.
I have my key points back now?
Yeah.
And we get our 4th levels back.
What happens if you destroy the tower, I wonder?
Don't destroy the tower.
No, like if they hit it, I wonder what happens to it. I wonder if it's still physical and they could use as a club.
No, don't do that.
Well,
No
they have
one's on
large-
destruction.
They have large slabs of stone. It's fine.
Or if we could use it as a bridge or something, maybe. Have them knock it over.
I don't think we need to do that.
No, I'm just curious what would happen. I don't know if it just disappears or not. Anyways, let's get going, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Also, I'm gonna flip my token. My token of magic ingredients again.
Go for it. Glass
To
cube.
more incense.
Oh, okay.
I believe
It's
it's 2
not
is
glass
more incense.
Alright, you keep
It's incense.
you're once again on the shoulders of giants, literally, and it is fun. Whee! Imagine being on a roller coaster for a solid like 8 hours. Where do you want us to go?
To
We're
the
looking.
river.
Yes, so towards the north of the entrance, I think. Actually, it's not really an entrance, but
Yeah. So the mountain pass would take normal time. So that is. So
Half a day?
No. So half a day. So you would have traveled 5, so 2.5 plus 4, so it'd be 6.5, and then so you'd have about a third of a day left. So you would stop about. So this would be about the day, and then you would see the tower and the river from a distance.
Interesting.
Like from a very far distance. You see small lights actually next to the river. At this point.
Yeah, I'll set the tower and the thing up again, but this time I won't have the fog.
Yep. All good. Once again, the giants camp.
all right. More
And
divinations, more communes. Yes.
sure, it'll only be a 4-story tower this time. I'm gonna keep my 6th level just in case.
Okay, all good.
I want to ask about.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Keenan, you would receive this message.
Okay.
I don't think this is enough words, so assume this is 2 sendings.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh fuck.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is not good.
That's the information. Who's good at drawing? Oh, I guess you are, Reiner?
I can give it a try.
Can you draw what he looks like?
The crow or Borgeson, or who am I drawing here?
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them? Alright, I'll give it my best.
Yeah, draw me some
Okay.
pictures.
Can I use Forgery Kit for proficiency for this? Sleight of hand? What am I doing?
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. It's a bit loose, but I'll allow it. It makes sense.
Wisdom or Dex? What am I doing here?
So you either use Dex or Charisma for this one.
I'll use Charisma.
Okay, and Desi,
25.
you tell her...
You make good drawings.
Can you tell Reiner also what the crow looks like, so we could get a drawing of the crow's real face as well?
Desi?
Wait, sorry, repeat that?
Could you tell Reiner what the crow looks like so the crow can draw, or so Reiner can draw the crow as well?
Okay, so I can tell you, like, the first time that well, okay, he has one green eye, one blue eye.
Got it?
Yeah, if we need
I'm
multiple
assuming you
drawings,
do
it's
all
fine.
of this. I'm assuming you do all of this after you get down, by the way, because this literally happened mid-travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be in the tower.
Yeah.
I'll just describe him as best as I can.
Yeah. Situations around him, what he's done, all that.
Yep.
Is
That's
that the
fine.
guy that you saw in the scry?
No, I saw an older man, the one that came and told me.
The one that looks like your dad, like everyone else saw.
Balls.
I thought maybe it might be different since I hadn't seen him before, and I don't think he could have put anything on me, but I saw it too.
The drawing does look like the one that everyone else saw, right, Blue?
What? Sorry.
It looks like Desmond. Like,
It looks like yes, Desmond.
Okay.
Yes.
so I guess Keenan will write about everything we know about them as well.
Yep.
And I do my best drawing based on Desi's description as well as like
They'll
an
all be
alternate.
in like a really informative write-up. Like, I can write it down if you want, but I don't think it's
Yeah,
necessary.
Yeah, you write a report paper basically of all you know, of the situation.
Yeah.
But yes, unfortunately, they have done it.
And
I'll
let
also
them know that he
include-
has the resources of Desmond.
I'll also include the name of the person Desi found was working for him.
Ocean Slayer?
Not, well, he'll obviously be in the reports, but the other person, what's his face? Her face. The person from
I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
his contact that let him get to the Glory of Isis festival.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
were at the Valorian Guild was at that party, right?
I'm not sure about that.
No.
Show the
Oh.
God was.
This is a
Valorian Guild was
mess.
the ones that set it up.
Yeah, there's that. All
DM?
I appreciate how hectic it is. It's very fun.
Yeah, DM. While they're going over this, Reiner kind of steps away and is going to try to scry on the crow again.
Okay, go for it.
Gan's also like going to have all the runes that he remembers from the construct and when they were speaking.
Oh yeah, the contact is Walter Greyhorn, by the way.
Walter
Really need to write
Greyhorn.
that down. Yes. She was wearing a military uniform.
I have it written down. I've seen it.
Indications of captainship. And yeah. Anyways, scrying on him again. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I will let you succeed. Actually, you would sense that you have been allowed to succeed.
Okay.
And as you can scry, you see the dagger being waved at it. He goes, "Hi, Valorian. I believe you can see me. Have you found me? Hi."
I'm going to pick up
Please
as
don't
much
come out.
detail about the whole room.
Yeah. Please don't come. Oh yeah. So this is a black room.
Oh, that bitch.
What?
Oh, that bitch. I'm going to kill him.
What happened?
What the...
Give me a sec. Reiner will explain after. He goes, "Now, I understand you make me a bit furious, but I assure you, my colleague did not kill a single soul in there. So, if we just agree that if this ever happened, then we will not have any issues. That is to say, if you even know where I am. But also, I would just like to try something real quick. And you see him open this flower, and he like pinches the flower, and now this is very rare. So let's see if this works. And the flower sprays pollen onto the eye, and you feel your eyes burning, like as if someone just like imagine like someone pouring Coca-Cola over your eyes. That fizzy burn.
I'm going to kill him!
Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw as you just scream in pain? Ah!
That is an 18.
That is not enough.
Oh.
You forget his face, and you forget you forget the association with his associate's face as well.
Wait, DM.
Yep.
Sorry, I meant to say this. My dog is going a little crazy in the background. I wanted to back off when he started pulling out the fucking flower.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so you wanted to like pop out.
I wanted to break the concentration when he did that. Yeah, can I do that?
Oh, my apologies. Yeah, sure. I'll allow it because I don't want
Thank
you
you.
to hurt yourself. There you go. You as he pulls out the flower. Well, that's a secret reveal. That's unfortunate.
Yep. So I don't know about the flower, but I'm just like
yeah.
I feel like something sketchy is gonna happen. I'm out.
Do any of us know of the flower though?
No.
Well, no, because I don't know what it does. I just saw him pull out flower.
You saw
Yeah,
what it looked like though.
It's pinkish. So it starts. So the tips of the flower starts pinkish, and it goes purple as it goes into the corolla is the word for it. And then it has like a small pus at its stem.
Gotcha.
Okay, so do I see his actual face this time?
No, you see Desmond.
Okay.
Fucking bitch.
Okay.
Did I see the other person with him?
No, just him in a black box.
Alright. Well, I'm just going to sort of like get out of there, and I'm just like, he has the fucking dagger right now, and he can apparently see me through the scry, or something. I don't know.
You can see the eye, that's...
He responded to me talking, right? I noticed that?
Yes, he was... No, he didn't respond to what you were saying, but he was just sort of... Yeah,
just called him a bitch and said, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, he was just talking to the eye.
He was just talking blankly to the eye. He doesn't know who it is.
I mean, there's a chance I send him a message right now and he still doesn't know who it is because he hasn't met me in person yet.
His men have met you, though, so...
He doesn't know me. That's not how sending works.
Yeah,
he don't know me.
Anyways, So yeah, I guess all that information...
In a black box?
Just a black room.
In a black room. He knew I was going to be scrying on him, or did something to protect himself from it, and he let it through. Shit. I'm going to cast a divination.
Okay, so... The dagger's not in anyone right now. So I'll also write that he's not controlling someone at this second with the dagger.
Yeah, that's fine.
Didn't the dagger have to be stabbed in somebody to work?
Yes. You would have to stab it into somebody.
Yeah, that's why we know it's
willingly
not
or
being
otherwise.
used.
Quest, what will the crow do with the dagger? Fuck, that's a question.
And a half.
See, the thing is, how much does Cleosus give a shit?
If it's
He can give me information with the next 7 days.
Okay.
What's he gonna do in the next 7 days?
Oh, what's he
what I'm
gonna
trying
do
to
in
ask.
7 days with the dagger?
He's gonna control the Keeper
That's
of
the
Life.
implication, because it does say the 7 days.
He's gonna try and control the Keeper of Life.
Okay, so...
That's not within 7 days, though. That's within 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... What will he do with the dagger? I mean... Yeah, I guess I could give you a more solid answer once Cleosus sees what he is doing with it, because right now, it's not really very evident.
Because I feel like,
I'll get back to you once he's done more.
Is that what God tells me?
No, like you just don't get an answer.
Okay. Alright, so I waste a bunch of incense and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, this is the first time you don't get an answer immediately. You're just like, there's just silence.
Yeah.
Come on.
So in the morning I'll do a sending telling my mother I'll send all the information in the morning.
Before the morning, I am going to just really, like, seethingly angry, just pacing the room. I'm going to kill him. I am going to finally settle down. And I'm going to cast...
Finally understands the just primal reaction Desi had.
Reiner kind of did understand that because that's the kind of reaction they just have to rich dicks in general. They're just better at hiding it. But they're so thrown off right now, and they're just like, all right, centering myself, centering myself, centering myself.
He'll fucking do that to you.
All right.
So yeah, everything about Ocean Slayer, everything about the crystal and Desmond himself and all that, and Desi, I suppose, if Desi wants to tell everything.
Yep. You send it the next morning.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna send all those messages I told Shepard that I was gonna send to the other contacts at the other temples of Kiosis he mentioned.
Yep.
And I believe the message is just like, what was the exact message we were sending? I believe it was message from shit. Alright, let me just write this down while you guys do other things, sorry.
Oh, good. So anybody else wants to do anything in this trying time?
I guess I'll just tell.
Cry.
I'll tell Keenan I'll tell Keenan the same information that I gave to Vess. Just about, like, what did I say?
Oh yeah,
like, literally just, hold on.
Yeah, just describing Morganson. You were describing Morganson.
Describing
if we use the Den of Furion, we might be able to get more information about them.
We could, yeah. That is a thing that we could do. But I think maybe not right now. We should not do that right now.
Why not? I'm sending all the information so they know what's happening. So it might be the best time.
Okay, Blue, would I know exactly the effects that the Denthurion had? Or would I just know that...
Like, yeah, you would feel this, like, lingering kringle in the back of your spine that's like, yeah, something happened to me, but I don't know what happened to me.
Okay.
Is it...
Well, I guess I'll say that. Like, I don't know. The book did something, but I don't know what.
Is it wisdom, charisma, or intelligence to stop going further?
Yes.
I'm asking Blue.
What's up? What's the question?
What was the save we need to do to stop from reading more?
It was wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom?
But it's, well, actually, it's anything.
It's all of it.
I roll to choose.
Oh. Hey, Reiner.
Yes?
Could you enhance
Gotta
ability?
get lucky.
What are you looking for?
He's trying to read the Nefurian.
So, charisma... I can do one on my own as well. So either charisma, intelligence, or wisdom, whatever.
But
Okay, man, I don't...
anything, will it?
Don't read that book, please.
I'll have you guys stop me if I try to go further.
Please don't read the book.
Tell you though.
I'm gonna see if we can get any more information about why they visited us that one time, and it might be able to give us more information about it. Remember when they visited us to get the dagger? I'm gonna see if it tells us anything about why they came, how they knew, and all that. See if it gives us any more information.
I don't think the book says that.
It tells you the circumstances surrounding things that you've interacted with.
I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, then please don't read the book.
Fine.
I'm just gonna send that first message 3 times, Blue.
Okay. So the first one would be, may we ask who this is confirmed? The second one, you don't get a reply. And the third one, just straight up asks, who is this? How do you know us? And that's the answer.
Alright, now I go and send the other one where I'm like, my name is Reiner, I am a cleric in from Ubelfis. I got your information from Volvildi Shepherd at the Temple of Koiosis. Please spread this message. We only have until, and then I'm going to say the date that it's going to happen.
Alright, so that's on for the first one, yeah?
That's for all. I'm going to send it once to each of them.
Okay, cool.
Actually, let's send the first one and then see how the second one goes and see what the response is.
So the second one goes, just confirmed now. We will get to it and contact our local authorities.
All right. So that's the first and the second.
And the third one is just like, who is this? What the fuck are you?
I just said my name was Reiner.
Well, no. You said send it to the first one, and then we'll see how the second one goes. So I'm assuming the third one you'll also send what you said.
Yeah, the third one I'll send what I said.
Okay. You send it. We will need to see proof of your existence. Come meet us first.
I will send another message. I can't come meet you. I am very far away from you, and I'm looking for something to stop it right now. Can you confirm another way?
Unfortunately, we cannot. We will talk with other libraries to see if this is true. Otherwise, we are unable to support this endeavor.
I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to say, I have gotten a vision of this thing. You'll need to confirm it yourself. Use whatever divinations you need to. Please do not put this on the back burner. It is important. I am begging you.
You don't. Yep. You don't get a reply, but the message goes through.
All right. And that is my last 4th level. I'm going to use another 5th level to tip off Vestalaga.
Damn, this is like a physical. This is a mental gymnastics right here.
Yeah.
You know, like this not even like combat. Everyone's like, email him, email that guy, email this guy.
We're playing phone tag. And then I'm gonna send to Vestalaga, and I'm gonna be like, our friendly crow apparently got the dagger that controls things when people are stabbed with it. So be very careful.
Oh no, I will do so. I am wrapped in blankets.
Excellent. I didn't need that information. I don't send that to him. I just say that to myself.
He can't be stabbed if he's wearing 50 blankets.
The blankets are thicker than the dagger, so he'll just stab blanket and control blankets.
Kevlar blankets, easy.
And with my 6th level, I am going to do one more scry. I'm gonna sit down, and like Reiner is just like sitting there running their hands through their hair, and they're going to scry on their father.
Okay. He fails the save.
He's familiar with me, so he gets a -5.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I can win this one.
Yeah.
So as you scry, the eye appears. He appears to be talking to someone, a gentleman outside. Your eye tries to peek. It appears to be a soldier of the Bell Empire with some papers, and he's sort of talking with him like his face seemed to be very concerned, and sort of the soldier just sort of shoves papers into him, sort of nods, and then sort of walks away as your father is trying to talk with him. Oh yeah, you would hear this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Stop forgetting that I can hear things.
I keep forgetting that because I'm like trying to imagine it.
How does he look? Does he look like he's still sick?
No, yeah, he's still sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he had to get up for this, unfortunately. So
does he look worse than I remember him?
No, he seems to be stable. Let's put it that way. He seems to be. I wouldn't say recovering. That's for sure.
But he hasn't gotten worse.
No. But he's definitely not recovering, which is a problem. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say problem, but I guess the inevitability. I guess I don't know. What's his face? What else am I doing here? Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So you would hear, the Bell Empire is, the Bell Empire will be asking for recruits, and we will have mandatory soldiers hired soon to fill the quota. If you have any males in your family, we would like to request that they are registered by their own will before we may have to obligatorily register some to the cause. And your father goes, we only have one boy in the family. Unfortunately, I don't think he's old enough to join. Nonsense! We will train him in our ways. They are never too young to start, sir.
Reiner is visibly crying as they do this scry.
Oh.
And as he shoves the paper into your father's hands, he goes, "Make sure you don't make a mistake, sir. Thank you."
Keenan, I need you to send a message to someone right now.
What's up?
His name is Henrik. He looks like this, and I've used disguise self to make myself look like my father.
Yep.
Okay.
I need you to send a message to him and tell him whatever you do not sign those fucking papers. He just needs to wait about a month, okay?
TikTok! Everything is happening! Whee!
He just needs to hold out the month. Keenan, please send a message.
I'm sending it.
Thank you. I'd send it myself, but I am out.
I'm gonna hug
This-
Reiner.
This is horrible. You have to cover everybody right now.
Right.
I thought he might be dead by now. I was scared to look. Oh god.
I'll send that to Reiner's father.
He doesn't know how. I will just type it. Actually, no, he will not reply. But is the scry still up? I'm assuming the scry is still up.
Yeah.
By the moment he sends it. You see him like look around as if like someone just like talked to him, and like he puts the papers on the table,
Good,
and he
good.
sort of like sits down. He picks up what appears to be like a makeshift calendar. He like looks through and like sort of writes something on it,
Okay.
and he seems incredibly concerned.
Thank God.
But he's like his hands are like jittering, and he takes his cane and starts walking back in.
Jeez. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Keenan.
Of course.
And I just watched till the end of the scry.
Yep.
And I don't know how physically aware Reiner is of Dusty hugging them, but they don't like resist at all. They're just like, yep.
Yep.
And I feel like this is probably the most emotional outburst that Reiner has done in front of anyone here. So
Yeah, for sure.
This is some pain moments. The worst part about it is you literally ran out. Like that was the last thing you catch. You're like, shit.
Yeah, that was the last thing. It was just like Reiner is in so much fucking turmoil right now that this is the one thing that they're like, I need to do this. And they're just like, no!
Yeah, Pythor, you just hang out with the giants. They're telling you their tales of travel in their youth. I mean, that's the wrong word, but like essentially, you basically you just talk to them. It's quite inspiring actually. You gain inspiration for the next one. It's a D8 roll. So that's what you get for talking with some badass giants.
Neat.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, that is the physical embodiment of the situation.
From the observatory, what do we see?
Outside, just Pythor hanging with the boys. I
No,
mean,
like
they're just sort of
at
talking.
the river, like the lights. Can I use the
Uh,
telescope?
you see people having harvest nets sort of on the water and then picking them up and then pouring them into a bucket sort of thing, and then they're bringing the bucket back to what appears to be a very small village, like on the outskirts of the Forgotten Tower.
So it's near the tower, the lights?
No, the lights are on the riverbed, but
Okay.
they're taking horseback back to the tower. We're nearby the tower. Yeah,
Did they?
this is happening overnight, by the way.
Yeah.
There are also workers at night.
That's weird. That's happening at night. Wonder if the river's dangerous at day or something. And I couldn't tell any races from that far.
You see some ears. None elven, like at least full elven. You can see. A few half orcs. No halflings, no gnomes, no dwarves.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as day breaks, you sleep for. You sleep for the best you can possibly. You try at least.
Yep.
And as day breaks, you hear once again, "It is time to wake, small ones. Let's go."
First thing I do in the morning is I'm going to send a message to my father.
Okay.
And there's a very, very, very long pause before Reiner actually says anything after casting the spell. And then they're just going to say, I know it's been a very long time. Don't let them take him. I promise I'm doing what I can over here. Just give me a month. I'll get you out. And he does recognize the sender, so he knows it's me.
Yeah.
Damn, this normal person hearing voices in his head.
And hearing their dead child. Their purportedly dead child.
Yeah. Hang on. Checking calendar. Well, he's checking calendar. I'm also checking calendar.
Yeah. It's been at least 2.5 years, probably closer to 3 by now.
Yeah.
I don't send another message.
Yep, that's fine. Bear in mind, Pilton is only 16 days long.
Tilton is 16
That's the next
days long?
month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will fabricate twice to make 2 pictures of
Okay.
what happened at the Gloria of Aetius festival. Or not the Gloria
Like
of
just a
Aetius.
like a depiction.
No, what I saw at the festival celebrating the end of the war, or whatever. Like just an actual picture
Oh,
with ink.
like the terrorist event, just like the.
Yeah. To show what happened and the people. So
Like
they
a
have
mural depiction. I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm using
Okay.
Fabricate so it's like really good quality and stuff.
Yep. That's
So
fine.
I'll just use whatever inks, because I have a ton of inks.
You just grab some of Reiner's yarn.
Yeah.
No, I have a forgery kit. I have ink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Macaroni art.
I just want to get the best depiction I can to show their faces and what they look like, their attitudes, and like as vivid as I can get of all the details of Bjornson's tattoos and the arcane symbols on the robot.
Okay. Oh, that's so hard because they're all small details. You can't draw that on.
Yeah, that's why I'm using a spell for it.
Well, no, I'm saying like even the spell, you would still have to know exactly how to draw it. So I'm just gonna assume you try and draw as many as you can remember.
Mm-hmm.
The others you try to kind of pretend like you know, like you try and make it obvious that they're just jitters to fill the space. But yeah. And yeah.
Then I'll put all the papers and reports I wrote in with all the drawings and whatnot, and I will cast Speedy Courier to my mother.
Ooh. It is sent. Speedy Courier arrives immediately.
Yes, I just need to pay 25 gold.
That's good. All the information has been sent over?
I'm gonna send one more message to Vess.
Alright, go for it.
I just checked. You only have 20 days if you're going to get them out of there.
Good morning, first and foremost. And also, I've already sent some people. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I don't respond.
Alright, that's fine.
Reiner, we do have a really big house, and it's really nice.
I don't want them to see me.
Well, we can just send them there. That's where Rain is. I have a lot of plants there. It's in the nice part of town.
Keenan's sister is there. I mean, she's
Oh, yeah.
still waiting for you to come back.
I don't care about her.
Wow.
My hippogriff's
Oof, that
there.
was.
That's not yours.
It's mine.
I'm sure Ike would love it, and Joanna would hate it. My father's very, very ill. I don't know how far he'll be able to go.
I mean, you're a cleric now. You could probably heal him.
I don't know if I can or not.
I know Keenan doesn't know, but that was a fortunate aspect there.
He has
Reiner
fantasy
would know.
He has fantasy
Yeah.
Parkinson's. So I don't know if that's a cure wounds situation.
I'd say a disease.
Yeah. Also, yeah. It's yeah. Like
But
what's yeah.
gotta find a druid.
No! We're not resurrecting my father!
Hey, reincarnate would work.
We're not reincarnating. We're not gonna kill him and reincarnate my father, alright?
Remember, if the subject is too weak to resurrect, it doesn't.
True.
It doesn't work.
But it's their
anyway,
physical
so,
body, not their mental state.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah.
reincarnate might.
No.
bypass that.
Well, I mean, again, you can try.
Mhm.
I ain't reveal no nothing. I said my piece. Anyways, the giants tell you to wake up. Let's go.
Okay.
At least
Mhm.
they go. Let us go, small ones. We'll lose time.
All right.
Reiner's hands are actually shaking as they climb on this time, but they're trying to keep their cool.
All right. They walk towards the river. And they bring you down as you are next to the river. The people are scared off as they approach. They're like, ah! And you see buckets fill out with gold dust.
Oh.
Um,
Um,
They were painting for gold, I'm guessing?
And as you climb down, the river flows.
Which way does the river flow?
Inward.
It
Or
doesn't.
outward, sorry. Outward.
Oh,
outward.
It doesn't matter. They said it was on the south end of the river.
Well, no, that means the
Yeah.
gold's coming from inside the forest.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was curious about.
It's going outward from this direction. I will point out this river is attached to the sea as well.
Mm-hmm. So that... interesting. Like, was there a lot of gold in their pans, or...?
No, it's like about let me see, cup measurement. I'm cup sorry. About fuck.
About
Where
fuck.
is no, sorry. About 100 milliliters of depth of gold dust,
Okay.
like in total, from what they've gathered so far.
Got a juice box.
Meh. Do we need that for spell components?
It's there, so I'm not gonna take it.
Okay, that's what I was asking. If it's not going to be for a spell component, leave it there.
But yeah, you look deeper into the forest, and you go about 20 feet in, and then it's too thick to see. And also, you think you can see different colored trees, but it's kind of hard to see.
Can I I guess not at this distance. Once we get closer,
No.
I might.
Luca, you would notice
Yeah.
different colored trees. You kind of know. You
Oh
remember.
yeah. I forgot we
Yeah,
took
you're-
those branches from the blood tree.
You still have those in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Grow another one. See what happens.
Was that thing that tried to kill us when I first met you?
I forgot I took the branches.
Ah, let's not plant them here.
No, no, no. There's gonna be other trees like that here.
Oh, that's even worse. Thank you for the warning.
But the reason I remember it is because they're fey trees. There's a bunch of different breeds that do different things.
Ah, and do you think they may be crossed over from the portal to the Fate Plane?
This forest seems to just have a lot of fey influence. So
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of dangerous trees, and that would explain why there's a bunch of moving ones as well.
Should I cast Pass Without a Trace on this?
I can do that.
Are we gonna
Okay.
go in directly, or are we gonna try and find a guide first?
Oh, were we going to look for a guide?
I guess while we're
I
in
mean,
the
I have
forest, we
my-
could.
I have my vision. We can ask for a guide if you think a guide would be helpful. We can look, but we are
need a
short on
guide,
time.
but I don't think we'll find one outside the
Does
forest.
this look like Luca's home?
No.
Okay.
Lucas' home is much less hostile.
Well-
Yeah. It's a peaceful place. Now the
yeah,
question
so-
though,
so-
and this
yeah.
might be very, very far off, but the the different colored trees, do they look similar to the ones where my Yuan-Ti friend is?
Yes, he is. It's similar. Like it's you can already tell it's a very similar environment.
Awesome.
I mean, you could ask your friend for help then.
Yeah. Lucas' mind is blown. She's like, I'm here.
She's freaking out a little bit. There's a lot of excitement happening the last few days.
All right.
Okay,
The
okay.
giants go. You will find the guide of the forest once you look around a little bit. There should be ones that help you. But we warn you: do not trust them.
In what
If
sense?
we're asking them to guide us, are we not asking them? Are we not giving them some measure of trust?
When they tell you to pull out your hand, they might bite it off. Basically, Do not
Ah.
trust them.
Ah,
So just be cautious
interesting.
around them.
Yes, be very careful.
Don't worry, I'm very cautious.
If you,
I will be
if
very
you're
careful
trying
with
to
him.
If you are trying to sleep, make sure someone is always awake. They might eat your ear.
Haven't
Ah,
who were
Okay.
Oh, what were those fey assassins we had to deal with?
They were not. They were not actually like fey things. They were just fey. They're cultists.
Oh yeah, fey
Oh,
fanatics.
oh.
That's what it was.
Yeah, they were just like, oh my god, it's a blood tree. Let me kill myself. Ah.
Oh?
Yeah, I forgot. They were like called the fey fanatics or something like that. Okay, let's
Yeah. We will return to Burfus now to protect and reinforce.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Actually, how will you guys? Oh yeah, teleport back. All right.
Yeah.
They begin jogging back.
So that
The
took
ground shakes.
one.
Yeah, the ground shakes.
So it took 2.5
constantly.
days for us to
Probably
get here.
All the wildlife. It's been 2 days. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So I guess we'll go in following the river. How long does your spell last, Reiner? You can
locate
find.
object.
Yeah. I doubt it'll
20.
work on either of them, considering how
It's only
deep.
10 minutes. Yeah, I think it's too deep. Hold on, let me see
It was
something
8
here.
feet deep, and then there's one underwater.
It can't locate an object through any thickness of lead.
It was also in a box, so that might be a lead box.
I don't know if it's a lead box, but did the box look like it was made of lead? What material did it look like it was made of?
It was magical in nature.
Magical? Ooh, that might be an issue in of itself. It doesn't actually say that walls block it. It's only lead.
If you cast locate object on a lead box.
No, a lead
Oh.
box, a magic box. You saw what the box looked like, didn't you? So you
I
could
saw what it looked like.
cast
so...
on that box.
It was Elven craft magic box.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know if it's protected
Unless-
from divination magic.
Yeah, it could be an anti-divination box.
I can ask.
Yeah, we should ask that.
I will do a commune. And I'm going to ask... Are those boxes I saw in that vision going to prevent me from locating it with a spell?
I have to say yes or no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also answer if it will be misleading, then you can also answer.
Oh, I
with grace.
see. Unless Elven descent, yes.
Do I count as Elven descent?
Are you half elf?
Is that how he answers?
Unless you are elven descent, no.
Yeah, Reiner's half elf.
Sorry, yes. Like as in you're asking if you can locate it with locate object, and he
Yes.
says unless you are of elven descent, no.
Okay, and then I ask him, do I count as a half elf? If for this purpose?
I see. What is your race again?
I'm a half elf.
You are half elf.
And I'm half elf and half elf.
Pure blood elf.
I am pure every type of elf.
Well, that's what your god says. Pure blood elf. Pure blood elf.
Pure blooded elf. Ah, shit. Ah, apparently Vox is racist.
I mean,
Guys, I'm really sorry. The Voxes are racist and they're probably not going to let me find
are
them.
you technically a pure blood elf though? If you're half,
I just asked and he said no.
well, you're half elf, half elf.
I don't think I count. I'm going to guess that I don't count as a pure blood elf. Based on all of this.
This is a quick reminder, one of the blades were not buried in a
Yeah,
case.
one
Only
of
one
them
of
Yeah.
in the water or a chasm, whatever.
Alright,
Can you Hunter's mark the box?
you have to see the box first.
I have to see the box in
I
order
think
to
it needs to also be a
Yeah.
creature to use Hunter's Mark.
Shit, I don't know what to do now.
Um,
I can beg and plead to be counted as a elf, but nobody else gives a shit.
Lady, please.
Okay,
Can I be a real elf? No, I have one more question.
you could all, could ask if we. Could
Is there a
locate
way
one
to
in the
trick the
water.
box?
Oh, I can make you an elf.
You can?
Trick or track the box? What?
Trick.
Trick the box.
Can I trick the box
I can't-
into thinking I'm a full elf?
I can't do it today,
No.
but
Damn it.
I can't do it today, but I can make you a full elf.
How?
Arcanus Magic Aura.
I don't know that will work.
It'll make you be of the race needed, I believe. Oops, sorry, this one.
Click on it. Place an illusion. Reveal false information about it. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, maybe that would work.
Sheesh. Where's this from?
I think it's Xanathar's.
Oh, Xanath. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. That's really good. That's
Yeah.
a really nice.
We'll need to wait till tomorrow, but
If we don't find anything, that is a good plan B.
yeah. But we could also find the one in the water, then we'd know where it is near.
Yes, I think that is good to work for.
So that
Alright.
lasts an hour or 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
A woman starts approaching you guys with her like netted bag, and she goes, excuse me, are you folks going to be long? We'd like to get back to work.
Oh yes, you don't need to mind us at
You don't
all.
need
I'm
to
so
wait for
sorry
us,
about that.
sorry.
We'll get that out of the way.
Are you guys like here to harvest the gold as well?
No.
No, we're looking for something in particular.
Oh, wait.
Um,
Can I inspect the gold for a second?
Sure.
Do you know where
it's,
what its source is, or?
No, I believe, centuries ago, we were told that, a brave soldier died here, and actually his will, allowed the river to flow gold to, give the villages a profit and stuff.
Interesting. The gold, is it of the same color as the blades Guidahesh used?
Yes.
Like it's the
They're
same
not-
hue?
They're not the same color as gold coins. They're gold, but they're like a lighter shade.
So
like
it's but it's the
like
same hue as Guidahesh's swords were.
Yes.
Interesting.
we are looking for.
Don't.
We are actually looking for the burial site of this soldier.
Oh,
We
would
want to
that
pay
stop
respects.
the? Oh, I see. You're not gonna dig it up or anything, right?
No, absolutely not. Big old deception check there.
Go for it. I mean, no, she believes you.
Okay, cool. I can't roll less than a 13, so yeah.
Yeah. She's not trying to assume you're deceiving. You're
Yeah.
fully armed. Like it's not like yeah.
Okay, let's I guess just venture in. If we follow the river, we shouldn't be put off course yet.
We were looking for a guide, yes?
Yeah, but these people, it needs to be an elf, I
Well,
believe.
no, but were you guys... Wait, are these people elves or are they
They're
other
humans.
people?
No, they're human. They're
Alright.
humans, half elves, half orcs.
I guess I want to just ask them, like, hey, do you know anyone who comes by who guides people in and out of here?
Well, nobody ever really wants to walk into the forest willingly. Usually they're ordered by capital.
Why are they
Unless-
ordered to go in?
To slay and harvest some fae. Their skin is worth a lot of money in trade.
I see.
Usually, though, people don't come back out.
Ah, well, whenever we come out, we're probably not going to come this way anyway. Oh, speaking of which, should we tell the giants to meet us back at Ubalthus?
They already went to Belfast.
They're already running to.
Oh, okay.
to
Yep, never mind.
Yeah, just in the distance, we see them running.
Yeah, but like by this point, they're like the biggest things. Like they're quite disproportionately large to what you assume they would be as they're climbing the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you walk in. I'm assuming you guys walk in.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle. Anyways, as you
Will
walk,
there be fun and games? Will there?
we'll see. Anyways, can two people give me perception checks, please?
Probably Luca and Pythor, right?
Yeah.
Can I
can give me
assist
a
one of them?
Sure. All right. One of them is
Alright, I assist
I'll take-
Luca, you assist Pythor?
okay. Cool. All right. Both of these are advantage. Go for it.
I'd give disadvantage if I was to help.
Perception.
Yeah, perception, please.
Keenan forgot his
But yes,
glasses.
this, Luca, you would see where the gold flow stops. It's very small grains of gold, but eventually you notice where it stops,
That should be
like
where
at
it's
a certain point.
I pointed out that the gold is stopping over there
Let
for
me
some
try the
reason.
spell then. I'm gonna try to locate one of the swords that I saw.
Should we take the one
You
from...
look at
I feel like we should only
you
take
look
the
at-
buried one.
you locate object in that area.
Yeah,
You don't sense anything.
I don't sense anything there. It's up for 10 minutes, so as we're walking a little bit closer.
Well, you basically, I mean, yeah, you walk closer to it, but you don't sense anything on it.
I don't sense anything.
Where... How far in relation...
Oh
was-
shit! It's 1,000 feet of you. No, sorry.
Yeah.
In about 300 feet to your left.
I lied, I
you
do sense something.
Something else as well. You
I
also
sense
sense something. About 8 feet down on the ground.
8 feet down, really?
So do you sense two of them right
And-
now?
I
Wait,
sense 2 of them.
8 feet down from the
No,
water, or...
you sense one of them. The goal. You don't sense anything from coming from the river, but only 300 feet to the left, there's another one.
300 feet to the left, there's another one, and then I sense something 8 feet down. Is it 200 feet and then 8 feet down? Is that what you're saying?
No. So you don't sense anything coming from the river where the gold is like pouring from.
Yeah.
But you do sense one 300 feet to your left, 8 feet down.
Guys,
Okay.
that way, 300 feet to the left and 8 down.
Let's check that one then.
Let's go.
Y'all start digging.
I have a shovel because I'm an archaeologist.
Can Pythor do the Divinity Original Sin 2 thing where he can just dig because he has claws?
Sure.
I mean, a glaive is basically a flat shovel.
Let's see.
8 feet, that's gonna take us a while to dig even with a shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there's 3 of us, because my echo's helping.
Damn, if only I had kept a... Oh wait, did I use a 5th level?
Wait.
I can just fabricate
Pass
it
me
away.
the... I was gonna say, pass me the shovel, and there'll be 2 shovels, because my echo will have one.
As you finally dig it up, you find this.
This is what we're looking for, right?
Ooh.
That is Rita Hesh's
Pretty.
sword.
We found one.
That's so
I
pretty.
want it.
Keenan, can you
It
put it in
doesn't,
the
it
bag
doesn't
of
have a
holding?
handle. It's just
Can
it's
I
just
what?
bullet. It's just hilt to blade.
Can you put it in the bag of holding, or?
I'll keep it myself for now.
Alright.
Actually, no, I don't have my spell slots. I used fabricate twice for the...
Is there a magic item page for it?
I will keep that discreet.
Not yet.
We only have one, so we need two to actually do anything with them.
But there are more further down the river.
Yeah, I'll put it in the bag of holding for now. But
This is a relief. At least one
So
thing is
wait.
going right.
was it in the box, or is this a different one?
Nope, just buried in the ground.
Interesting. Well, let's keep moving on.
As you keep
I
walking
guess follow the
deeper,
river still, or what do you guys want to do?
Follow the river still.
Did you want me to dig where the gold was coming from?
I don't think that is where the sword is. I don't
I'm-
think we should be wasting time.
If it was buried in the box.
Oh, you're right. You're right. What did in my vision was the one buried in the box lowered in? Was there one buried in the box lowered into the river?
it was one was buried in a box and buried into a chasm.
If you look at it, I'm thinking don't remove it because there are people making their livelihoods from this.
Yeah, I know. That's
But
why-
if you look at it,
We can come
will
back
know the
here if
relation
we-
of it. We will know the relation to the other one that I saw.
This could be the other one, and they shifted over time because the forest
Right.
moves.
Shit. Well, look at it and we'll see if we look at the other place after.
Sure, let me. I will fabric. Oh god, this will mess up. The
I
water
will
levels.
point out you're trying to dig underwater.
I can do it with fabricate. If I wanted to. I can displace the materials.
Nice.
All right, so you just like displace 8 feet of dirt.
I guess.
Yeah, you start displacing dirt, and eventually you find a locked chest of sorts.
Okay, so if
Is
this.
this the one from my vision?
Yes.
So in relation to this, where was the chasm?
What do you mean?
I think that this is the chasm. It just filled with water.
Yes.
In relation to this, where was the other one that I saw?
300 feet to the left.
300 feet to the
Was
left.
that the one we
Okay.
just got, or?
Yes.
The other one was in a box too, though, in my vision.
No.
No.
It wasn't. It was just the
Okay.
dagger, the sword buried.
So
I'm
that's-
worried that if we remove it, then it's going to have a detriment to the people
Let's
here.
leave it here, and if we need to get it again.
Alright. I'm going to try to locate the actual box and see if I feel anything when I do that.
I feel like
No,
we
you
should
don't-
take it
you
no
can't
matter
look at the
what,
box. It doesn't work.
because we need as many of these as we can get. And if we don't get them getting a little gold from the river is gonna pale in comparison to the whole place getting destroyed.
We can put it back after when we're done.
Can I identify the enchantment on the box?
It is protection against divination and evocation.
An evocation?
And evocation, yes.
So you also can't blow it up.
Yes.
No,
Also, it's locked. It's locked via command word.
Oh, it is.
Knock
Command word.
Knock is transmutation, so that will work. I think.
You
It's
can certainly
protected
try.
against magic. It is not protected against blunt objects.
Okay, let's just leave it for now, and if we need to come back for it, we can. Let's just put this
Please.
dirt back in place.
I feel like we should take every single one of these because the more we have, the stronger they are.
Yes, but we can come to this later if we need to.
Do we have time? The quicker we get these,
There's
the quicker we get
13
into the
that we know
safe
about
place.
in this forest.
But we only know where 3 of them are. Actually, we only know where 2 of them are. These 2.
I say we take it now because there's no guarantee we're gonna come back.
And it
You're
also
right.
won't have any direct effect. We can always bring it back after.
You're right.
There will be no direct effect on the river. It's something
Will
like
there? Do we know that for sure?
Logically, at least.
I'm tempted to cast another commune, but it might not work.
Let's just take it and move on.
Yeah.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. than
Yeah,
the
I agree.
economy.
We can bring it back once we're done as well.
Alright.
You take the chest, and now you are in possession of at least one Guidahesh sword, and then presumably another one inside a chest.
Is the chest
Um,
big enough to hold another sword?
It's
Yes.
just a blade without a hilt as well. That's how
Yes.
good
blades
There's no hilt. It's just
Remember
hilt
their
blade.
flying swords? they don't need hilts, so they can fly better. Anyways,
So yeah, so you pick it up and you walk deeper into the
there's
forest.
one more.
My god did tell me that there was one on the far south
Yeah.
end of the river.
There's one more, so we should look.
It
at
was
the
on
south.
the southeast. I don't know if it will be in a box like this or if it will be separate, but once we get close, I will cast a spell again.
We're on the east side already, so.
Yep.
Okay.
So as you approach, you look behind you. What's up?
I was gonna say
I was
I was gonna harness divine power to get a second level back.
Oh yeah, so good. As you look back, you can no longer see from where you came, no longer the open fields, but pure forest, and now you are within the realm of the rainbow-colored environment. And now, I would like to pose a question, because the last time I did this, I also posed the same question. Would you like me to roll the D100, or would you like to roll the D100 for me?
Well, is high good or is low good?
Yes.
You should do.
fuck.
You should do it, but make a public roll.
Okay. So you can blame me no matter what happens.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I'm
I like
scared.
the idea.
We'll blame you anyways. Don't worry.
Right down the middle.
Okay.
All right. So, as you walk deeper into the forest, you blink, and the river is no longer next to you.
Damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
And you're like, "Where the heck are we?" And yeah, this music isn't there's no peaceful music. This is the fun. This is the fun land.
Now,
anyways,
Can I pull out my
So-
compass?
yeah,
it starts raining. You pull out your compass. The compass is spinning.
Yep, thought so.
Is the rain magical like that one time? Where it had like all
Yeah,
the
do we see
sigils in it?
runes in the rain?
No. You look up. You can't even see the sky.
Oh,
since
shit.
I'm like proficient in forests and whatnot, can I tell any kind of direction or anything like that?
I know, it's like
Um,
my favorite terrain.
You try and sense it, but unlike your habitant forests, imagine knowing what a pet dog looks like all your life, and you finally see a pack of wolves feasting on like a prey. This is that juxtaposition of you should be familiar with this, but it's not.
So, can I create an echo? Have the echo climb a tree, and then just look through the echo's eyes to see above the treetop?
Yeah.
Yep, so you climb up on a tree and you look around. It's just forest every direction you go.
Do I see the mountains at all?
Any
No.
indicator of where, like any landmarks?
You see a giant tree. There's no compass, so I guess about 300 feet away in a direction of sorts.
You can just say left, right, up, down, I guess.
Well, no, there's no orientation, so I just have to say there's 300 feet that way. But as it's raining, from a distance, you hear crying, about 40-ish feet away,
Wasn't there something about
like a woman crying.
weeping?
Um,
There's a
you-
weeping
I'm gonna
tree.
relay
hear-
that all to
Yeah.
the party.
Well, all of you would hear the crying, not just Pythor in this
Well,
case.
I'm talking
you-
about the
yeah.
tree and the
Yeah,
fact that
all good.
I can't even see the mountains. So
The weeping tree.
Two
Kaylin,
by a
do you
tree
know-
in which the weeping willow sleeps.
Do you think we
And
should go?
you hear, oh my god, my baby, why?
Oof. Are we ready to go?
Remember, it could be an illusion, or it could be a monster
Yeah.
luring us in.
That might be, but if it is the weeping willow that you mentioned,
hmm
can I roll a insight check to see if I can tell?
No.
Cool.
Or how far away was it?
It's about 40 feet in a direction.
Can I send Xander over there and
Yeah,
like
you
look
can.
through his eyes?
You are allowed. So
Okay.
you send Xander through 40 feet forward, and you notice what appears to be a woman, in her mid-40s-ish, holding what appears to be a child. You see that the child's right arm has been appears to be disintegrated off, and
Oh,
it's
shit.
corroding up from. It's currently at the upper right arm, and it's corroding upwards. And you see her crying. And he goes, "My baby, why would you?"
Wow. I'm gonna relay that to the group. Did they? I know Xander can't do much, but do they look real? If that makes sense, like they don't look like some kind of
Yeah,
illusion.
they look real. The mother looks like in real despair.
Well, we're probably already heading in the direction. It's just we're
Yeah.
starting ahead as we're walking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have Xander come back and
yeah,
relay to the group what I
and
saw.
she's crying. She doesn't even notice you approach. She's sort of just crying. And as you nearby, she looks up and she goes, "Please, please help me!
Let
My
me see.
son!"
Let me see. Do I?
Would that
Is
be a
he?
curse?
Is he alive? I don't have remove curse prepared today.
No, his pulse. There's no pulse.
Oh,
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. Your baby is dead.
No, that can't be. No, he doesn't deserve this.
No.
He didn't know. He didn't know.
I'm so sorry, ma'am.
He just collapses on the floor, crying.
damn.
Should've cast
What
that
did he
Untitled
touch? What did he touch?
There was a butterfly. I think. I don't know. He ran into the forest. He didn't know.
Are you lost?
Everyone who walks in is lost.
Is it a human or is it an elf?
No, she's human.
Oh,
They're both human.
okay.
Come with us. If you come with us, I don't guarantee that we can get everyone out, but actually we might be able to, right, Keenan?
How many people can I take?
Do they circle?
We don't even know if this will work in here as well.
I can take one extra person.
Do. Any creature that enters the portal. Yeah.
You just have like 10 seconds to get everyone in.
Mm-hmm.
As you're discussing, by the way, you notice that there is what appears to be a pink bite on right underneath the knee of the mother,
The mother.
just to the side. Just
Can
like
I
a
see
small
that?
pink bite.
Can I see that wound, please?
Yeah, and she just quietly nods, and you look, and
Yeah.
the bite, surrounding area, the veins become purplish, and it starts disintegrating from that point.
Ooh.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration on this lady?
Unless restoration purges curses, yeah?
Oh, it's curses? I thought it was poison.
You cast Lesser Resurrection, and you recognize it not working, as it slowly burns through her leg, and she starts screaming.
Do we want to amputate or?
Do I get the sense that that'll even work with a curse?
You don't know. You have to try.
Can I spell magic?
Does the spell magic work on curses?
I think it probably doesn't, but let me see. No, it just says it's a magical effect. It doesn't specify.
Curses are magical effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean, dude. That's
I don't
Okay,
have remove
everyone be
curse
on the
today.
watch for butterflies. I don't see any, but
roll a perception check, Luca.
Okay, give me just a second.
can I give her advantage because I told her?
Sure.
Hey.
You need everything you can get. I will allow it.
Ooh.
Ugh.
That's not. Actually, Luca,
Yeah.
to your, let's say, right, to your right perspective, you notice about a large flock of butterflies beginning to
Oh, shit.
approach.
Guys, I think we have a problem.
Yep, let's
Going over
go.
towards them.
Can we we should amputate her before it gets too bad.
I don't know if we have time.
We don't have time. Let's go.
Okay,
Pick her up.
wait. How far has the curse spread?
Her leg has fallen off.
Oh, her leg already fell off.
Like her entire leg?
Yes, it's not. Well, no. So because it disintegrated to cut it off, so now it's going up her left thigh.
Okay, Pythor.
What are you gonna do? Cut her entire lower half off?
No, it's just her thigh, so only one of the. I don't know. We need to stop. She's gonna die if we don't.
How close are the butterflies, Blue?
Alright.
About 30 feet away.
Hold her still.
Use fire.
I ignite my glaive and fire, and then I just aim right for the hip,
Yeah.
just to take off
Yeah,
what's left of that.
You just cover her mouth. You sear it off.
I'm assuming
And you
she's
see
passed
the-
out now.
You see, yeah, she's passed out.
I cast
But
Fire Dying.
where, yeah, you see the searing wound. You just hear this whispering laugh come from the wound, and it starts disintegrating from the searing wound.
There's nothing we can do.
We need to go.
We gotta
The
go.
butterflies are about 20 feet away.
Let's,
Run.
Yeah, we need to leave now.
let's run.
You just run in a direction as you're like, shit, that's too late. As you sprint, and welcome to the forest.
Well, I still have word of recall if we want to not be in the forest, guys.
I mean,
As you continue running,
I'd say we get.
We're gonna
Stay for a
teleport
little
each
bit.
time we move, so.
yeah, as you keep running, the rain falls. The rainfall disperses. You take a deep breath, and also it becomes slightly quieter than what just happened. And also you hear music from in the distance,
Can I?
about 40-ish feet away.
What type of music?
Very festive, like fun music.
How far away you say?
That's
40-ish
crap.
away.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thought.
In that direction?
It basically lets me sense people in the vicinity. So once
Oh,
we get
people.
closer, I'll see if there's anything.
Just people?
Creatures.
Anything with an intelligence of 3 or more.
I see. Okay. Then no.
As we get closer, it's 30 feet. So when we get closer,
Yeah.
we will.
Yeah. As you approach, you are able to see it. It is 3 instruments playing, like 3 Fey instruments sort of playing. Very beautiful tune.
I don't like
And
that.
it's actually probably the the catchiest tune you've ever heard.
Let's not. Let's go away from this.
Never trust the theater.
Why? I think it's great. I'm going
No.
to. I want to ask the nice
Reiner, no.
magical harp if they know where the sword is.
Reiner, no.
I'm being sarcastic. In case it was hard to tell, I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I got it.
Um,
But yeah, it is quite fun party music. You notice in the center is like a jar, which you assume to be where tips go, I guess.
Okay, then tip the nice Sapiens loot.
hmm.
Here's a gold.
How far can I throw a gold?
30 feet with mage hand.
You notice, yeah, it's just there. But yeah, go ahead. You want to toss a coin to the Witcher? That's not a Witcher.
I'm
Yeah,
glad I'm not the
musical.
only one
How
who was
far could I
thinking that.
actually throw a coin?
Huh? Sorry?
How far could I throw a
Oh.
coin?
Not 30 feet, that's for sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll mage hand it over then. Oh, actually,
You made
I'll get my bird to drop it from 40 feet instead.
your bird the bird make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, it can.
That figures.
Thank you.
It's a owl, so it must be pretty wise. Let's see. Only +1 wisdom? Come on.
That's pretty wise for an
It's
owl.
wiser than you.
Better than
Yeah.
Keenan.
It's a lot better than me.
Damn.
Okay. Still gets my rolls though.
Okay, so As the owl approaches to drop the coin in, it starts dancing about 20 feet
Yeah.
in.
Does it get the coin in though?
Nope, it's in its mouth and it's dancing.
So 20 feet away. Can I use Mage Hand then?
Yeah,
Put it
sure.
in from 30 feet?
Don't do that.
Yep, you put a coin in.
It'll have to be a plat.
Oh, a plat? Okay, you
Yeah.
put a plat in. And you see a plant grow from the ground about 15 feet in, and a large fruit pulsing. That's pulsating from the corolla of like a
How big's the
flower-ish
fruit?
thing. About the size of Pythor's hand.
Damn.
That sounds heavy. And I cannot hold that with...
Well, you might be able to. It's 10 pounds.
Might be more than 10 pounds though. Pythor,
can
let's
try.
cut off your head and see how heavy it is.
Hey, no.
Let's not.
Alright, so let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go on.
I mean, let's get the fruit. If we can.
I vote we keep the fruit here.
Can I Mage Hand and try and pull the fruit?
Yeah, it's not that hard. It's actually quite easy to pull out. And you bring it to yourself, and it's still beating like a heart.
Oh,
Can
that's
I
fine.
inspect this? Do I get a sense of what this is?
It's a bluish and purplish fruit.
Yeah,
Roll me
Can
a
Keenan
medicine
check his
check. if you wanna try.
medicine.
Yeah. Yes.
Nope,
Can I
I do
check
not
his-
know what this is.
Yeah, you can.
Can I give him a guidance?
Sure.
I give you a guidance. Get a D4.
Do I get any help with this? Because I know a lot of the Fae?
You
or-
can't. No.
Oh!
Oh, nice! Roll a D4.
Ooh, 22!
Nice.
For a wisdom check, that's
so
a lot.
this could be two things. So this could be the pulsing heart of a blueberry, which grants you no need to rest, basically, for the next 80 days. Or this could be what's this called? The all venom, which is essentially it cures you of fey magic ailments. But if you have any other ailment that is not fey magic, it will kill you instead.
I mean, they're both positive. Let's try it.
No, Kinlan, don't keep it.
If we're in the Fae, I want
Oh, I can identify it.
to get
Oh, you can. But let's not do that now.
Well, we're safe in this area as long as we're not near the instruments, so it might be a good idea.
Define ailment. Does depression count?
None of us can
It
get it.
has to be physical.
So if I gave it to my dad with fantasy Parkinson's, then my dad would be fucked.
Yeah.
Your father would instantly die.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll cast Identify while we're away from the instruments.
It sounds like they have zero downsides to either of those effects.
Exactly.
Yeah, actually that's true. It's either going to do nothing or it's going to make you not need to rest for 80 days.
But it wouldn't be good for Keenan, because I need to rest for spell slots.
Well-
So it is in fact the all venom.
Oh.
Okay, well that's really useful to have
Well,
here because we
If
just
we
found
find
the
any Fate...
curses.
Oh, we could have gave it to the... Oh, well.
Well, we didn't have it before.
Yeah. Alright, let's keep this bag of...
You can't fool me, Blue. I've played enough Pokemon to know what that is.
Ah, debated.
Okay. Let's go!
Yeah.
We have a beating
Uh,
heart of a flower.
No, we have the all venom.
No, all venom.
Yeah,
Different.
still beating.
You would die in the Fae. I swear to God. Anyways.
What?
Alright, roll a D100 as you continue your travels. Not towards the musicians, I'm assuming.
Okay, do you guys
No.
just want to rotate who rolls it now?
Let's just skirt around. Oh,
Oh,
93.
I don't know why you say that like that's a good thing, but...
I don't know what it is. It's a neutral thing.
So as you approach, you actually make it to a clearing. And from a distance, you notice a large minotaur figure sort of pouring what appears to be a sack of fruits and vegetables into 3 carts. Well, not carts, but 3 like crates. At the far end, there seems to be a large arena in the middle, surrounded by a shallow pool of water. And he notices you, and he goes, "Ah, greetings."
Hello. Is this Pilot's pool, by chance?
I'm afraid that is somewhere else.
Ah.
What's
Who
this
might
called?
you be, weary travelers?
Esterion, the Bull of no.
I see someone's been playing Hades.
That's what I said. I remember his name. I took it.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
No, I approve.
I just changed his name.
Okay, we're just travelers trying to get through the forest. What's this pond for?
This is my home.
Oh, it's
It's
really
quite lovely. I like what you've done with the place.
yeah.
Thank you. However, may I ask, are you travelers or are you lost, perhaps, in the woods?
Travelers, but we're also lost.
Well, we do have a way to leave if need be.
Well,
We did not.
while you travel, do you perhaps fancy a bout while you are here?
Oh, I would prefer not, thank you.
I will make it worth your while. It has been a while since I have been tested.
What did he ask, sorry?
He's asking us to fight him. I would prefer not.
Kind of in a hurry, unless...
It will not be to the death, merely
Will we get any?
merely for honor.
What if
Yes,
we win?
if you defeat me, I will reward you.
With what? Actually, we are looking for something in particular. Perhaps you have seen it?
Perhaps those questions may be answered as a reward.
I mean...
But would that be the reward, or if you have the object, would that be the reward?
Pythor, do you want to give it a try?
Perhaps.
Is this one-on-one?
As many as you wish. I do not mind.
One-on-one.
There's only been ever one man to have bested me.
Was it Widehesh?
No, I have heard of that name, but it is not of him.
Ah,
Who was the one who bested you?
Perhaps you have heard of his name before. He is Tycerus.
Have I heard of Tycerus before?
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, have any of us?
It's a Mycocrean legend. Tycerus is a journeyman from way before Adrian was split into pieces. He was essentially like the leader of the Mycocreans, and essentially is one of the original founders of Harkonnen.
I see.
So this dude is old.
I'm actually from a Druin, so I could give it a shot.
Well, as I mentioned, as many of you, I do not mind how many face me.
I'm always down for a challenge.
What exactly are the terms of this fight? Or this bout, as it were, this contest of skill?
I will stop before I kill you, and you will cease when I declare it.
Alright.
Otherwise,
do you want to go, Pythor, or do you want me to go?
Your mages and otherwise can do so. Again, all of you could face me at once. I do not mind.
I feel like it needs to be a one-on-one. It's not
I'm-
honorable.
All right, and I
I'm
know
not
this
really
is
sure
I know this is
about-
bad timing, but I gotta go. I have to go to work.
All good.
Okay.
We
All
can
right.
continue next week, I guess.
bye.
It is time.
Yeah, try not to do anything cool without me.
Okay. All right.
All right, bye.
All good. So where was I? Oh yeah. So, I do not mind if it is a one-on-one or against all of you. I've faced many before at once, and only one man has beaten me in single combat. So I would not suggest it.
I really think that's the DM saying, don't do one-on-one.
I mean,
Alright,
I kind
so
of want to do
all
one-on-one.
this?
Well. Also, Also, again, it seems as though he is confident that none of you could take him a one-on-one, as he's just looking on at any of you. Really?
I kinda wanna fight him one-on-one.
Oh, if you want to do it so badly, let me put a death ward on you first, just in case.
He won't kill. I trust him. It's okay. I don't need it.
Do I trust him?
I mean, I think that's up to you.
Do I feel like he's, like me? Okay, so I don't think he's lying about not trying to kill us, but I do think that maybe he might overdo it a bit. Do I get that sense?
No, actually, it seems as though he's quite honest to his word.
Magic's allowed, correct?
Yes, any magic can do.
I wouldn't want to waste my spells on this, killing. That is my thought. You
I'm
are free to
already
do what you
exhausted
wish.
most of them. It's so good.
Oh dear.
If you're already almost out, it might be better
No,
for
no,
me to just...
I'm not almost dead. I've only used my fourth.
Remember, if you do too many of them, I can't use mine because I need to get us out of here.
It's good. Do you want to do it, Pythor, or do you want me to fight?
Actually, let me ask before we begin. Would this be a safe place to rest if we were to do this?
If you were to defeat me, I would allow you to rest in my domain.
And if we do not win?
You may proceed.
If one of us lose, can another person continue the fight?
You may fight me both at once.
But not after each other?
You have one challenge.
We could both go at him, I guess, but I kind of want to do one-on-one.
You want to do it just to see what will happen?
Why not? We can always find a new place to rest after.
Oh dear. Alright, let me just really quickly... Do you care if I put a spell on him? Is that cheating?
No.
Excellent.
I do not mind.
And have a bless.
Okay.
You are now
And
blessed.
for good measure, have a blessing of the trickster because that gives you advantage on dex checks. Actually, it's only on stealth, but you know, you'll be fine.
Alright, we're gonna do this session or next?
We can do this now.
Okay.
Luke is not. Luke is not
Alright.
associated, so it's fine.
And riders just standing by, shaking their head, just like, all right, let's do place bets.
I don't think you'd have very good odds for that bet.
I'm betting on the Minotaur.
I bet I'm going to get down to one hit.
Are you sure you would like to do this?
Yes, I am.
I'm very not sure. I'm very not sure, but I don't want to fight.
Perhaps that one back there might be willing. And he points at Desi. Are you sure you do not wish to engage
Desi,
me?
do you want to?
seem like the type.
I want to fight.
Very well.
Both
Enter
of
the
you?
arena.
Oh,
Pythor, do you want to join too then if we're gonna do it?
Well, if we're not doing one-on-one, then there's no point in me not.
Then I guess I am putting bless on Keenan, Pythor, and Desi if that's allowed, because it's allowed.
Alright, that's fine. As you enter the arena, again, the water is shallow. Don't worry about falling in, really.
Yeah.
It's like about 5 feet.
And the statue, what's that? Is that...
That is engraving on the floor.
Oh, okay, it's on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, starting off
I'm
strong.
just gonna be the supportive soccer parent in the background, like, please don't die. I only have so
Very
many
well.
spells. I did prepare Mass
Let's
Healing Word, but I only have a couple spells left.
You may heal them while we combat. I do not mind.
Ah, alright.
Very well. My name is Asterion, Bull of Horkanon, son of Nesnus, champion of my domain. And he points at the three of you.
I am
I'm-
Keenan, son of Tybalt.
I'm Desi.
I'm Pythor Ashenhide.
You honor me with your names. I honor you with my name. And now we shall honor each other in battle. As his axe hits the ground, and he is ready for combat.
Dope.
Alright. Keenan, it's your turn.
Alright. I cast haste on myself and activate my blade song as a bonus action.
Elven techniques. Curious.
Yep. Where is he? How far is that? Right, it's small. Bam, 25 feet. 35. Alright. Guess I'll go over here. Cast Booming Blade, or use my haste action to use Talk with Booming Blade. 17 hit?
Nope.
Plus D4.
Oh yeah.
You're all blessed.
Does 20 hit?
Hey, should I
Yep,
get
it
initiative
does.
for healing purposes?
Sure.
Alright, let me just roll real quick.
You do 9 points of damage.
And then...
Actually, wait, that's piercing.
Uh...
Hang on.
Yes, piercing for short.
All good. Yeah, so 4... Oh, no, sorry. Alright, cool. So as you
And
stab him,
4 thunder.
you notice... Yeah, and 4 thunder. As you stab him, you notice your blade not go as deep as you thought it was.
Alright.
Alright. That's 1 attack. Is that your only attack?
Yes, because I used haste.
Alright. Alright.
Go get them, Desi.
Did I notice that? Well, I guess probably not. That
No, you would notice that, like, imagine, like, trying to stab Superman with a knife.
dope. Okay.
Oh, is he an Imperium?
No.
No, he's a
not.
Minotaur.
I was like, but, you just used the same description.
Yeah.
That's,
Well,
see, that's not in character.
I use that description for incredibly tough.
He's also
times.
sheathed in a lot of thunderous energy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
punch
If you want to keep range.
Go for it.
him.
That's a hard miss.
Alright, punch him again. 19?
That hits. You punch him in the stomach. He takes it.
Okay, and then I'll do a flurry of blows.
Go for it.
27 and 20.
That's okay. Cool.
And then, I will try to, well, I'll do, stunning strike.
On which ones? Just all 3 of them, or what's up?
Yeah, because it only uses if it hits.
All right. Wisdom saving throw, right?
Only
Oh no, sorry. Do you have, wait, do you have to declare it, or do you have to...
you
Hang
can
on,
say
let me
it
double check.
afterwards, but
Okay, cool. Alright, that's fine.
it still consumes the
Constitution.
key point. Just so you know, it still
Mhm.
consumes the key point if you try. and use
So
it.
you can declare it afterwards, but it spends the key point if you attempt it.
Yeah.
I thought we've
No.
set up last.
You can declare it
Okay.
after you hit, but it still consumes the key point.
Yeah, you can say it after it lands, but the key point is spent when you request for a stunning strike.
hmm
So the other way, yeah. Wait, what? Sorry.
Yeah, stunning strike.
All right, all 3.
You can
Or
do it
just
in
one?
order, so keep trying until it works.
Yeah, so I'll do stunning strike on the first one,
Success.
and then okay, I'll do it on the second one,
Success.
and on the third one,
Success.
balls.
I crit that time as well.
Okay,
He's a
that's
Minotaur,
all.
so he probably has a high con.
As you punch him into the stomach, boom, 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 he just looks at you and goes, a martial warrior. I've never faced one of you before. It would be an honor.
I'll just do mini bow at the end of my turn, and that's all.
Very well. It is now mine. He snacks his
How did
chest.
he know about the initiative order?
Well, he basically waited for you guys to like start hitting him, and he's just like, okay, whatever. He goes, all right. I need to invoke this in the right way.
What?
I invoke the god of man. Grant me knowledge.
Cleosis?
God
Yes.
of man.
Yep. All right.
God of man.
I'm not done.
Cleosis.
I invoke the messenger of the gods. Grant me haste.
Oh shit.
That should be Ohemus.
I invoke the lord of the sword. Grant me culling.
The sword. Badar?
I invoke the law. I invoke the merciful mother. Grant me fate.
Kiana?
And then, okay, I have two more.
I invoke the god of war. Grant me blessing.
And
I invoke the herald of legends. Grant me underdog strength.
Now you need to
And
say
then
Shazam.
Shazam. Alright, I get one hit, because I spent everything else to do that.
Damn.
Keenan, I will smack you. So...
Disadvantage?
Okay, that's... it's just a straight roll, then.
Okay.
Oh, it gets +2 to the roll as well. Perfect. So that's a 24.
I shall shield it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 24. 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shield it.
Because you shielded it, I missed every single attack this turn, so that gets a +5 to the hit, so that's now 27.
Wait, what?
Or no, 29. So it's 24 to hit, you shielded it. Because that's the only attack I can do this turn, I'm adding a +5 to it, because it missed. So now it is a 29.
So it's basically the exact same. Sure. I guess it hits then.
Alright. So all three of you take Desi and Keenan, you take 5 points of slashing damage as just blades like arcane blades just slice you. And then Keenan, you take 24 points of slashing damage. And then can you make me a charisma check?
Sure.
He has advantage on this.
Saving throw or check?
No, it's against him. So charisma check against him.
Dope.
Actually, you succeed, and therefore you take an extra 24 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
And then what else? What else did I call? Okay, that's underdog. Where's culling? No, that is culling. And yeah, that's his turn because everything else was the blessings. All right. Anyways, Pythor.
Wait, how much damage is that? Can you re-say the numbers?
So you get 24 slashing and then 24 psychic.
24
And then
slashing.
5.
And then 5 slashing to both you and Desi.
48. That's.
An extra 5 or the 5?
There's an extra 5 slashing to both of you.
Okay.
So 53.
Yeah.
Good
Where I
thing
need the
I'm
orb of
technically
pain.
next.
Alright, well. I'm gonna create an echo here.
Yep.
I'll move here. And I will smack him. Did the fire from Desi's gauntlet seem to do normal damage?
Yeah, it did normal damage.
So wait,
Alright, I will ignite my glaive with fire.
those were each different instances of damage, correct?
No, it was just 48. It was a large 48 swing.
So there was the 5 and then the 48.
Yeah, 5 and a 48, yes.
48 divided by 2, that's 24. So I need to do 24 at advantage. 4 plus, no, that's 22. Damn.
Alright, continue your turn, Pythor.
Well, his haste drops and he's useless for the next turn.
Actually, you're blessed.
Oh, true.
He
true,
can't-
true.
Even with
D4.
bless, he...
No, I can.
He has to beat a 24, right?
Oh,
Damn,
no, then he
20,
can't.
that's 23.
Oh, I see.
The plus 4
unfortunate.
isn't calculated into that because Blade Song.
I see.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, you could have done it, but you didn't.
Yeah. I need a
All right,
more.
yeah.
Oh, Keelan,
First
Go for it,
buddy.
Pythor.
swing!
That
With
misses?
second.
D4. Actually, 17
No,
misses.
no, no. A
never mind.
D4. A D4 is not enough.
Well, I'm gonna use an Unleash Incarnation, so my Echo hits.
Go for it. All right, that hits.
When my Echo,
Yep.
when my Echo hits, I'm gonna mark him with favored foe.
That's okay. That's
So
fine.
he takes an extra 1 damage.
Nice. 1 point of damage. There's no description for that damage, right? Just damage.
It just increased the damage by 1d4.
I see. Okay, that's fine. And as you strike him, so Leonin, I invested Leonin in my past. I hope you will accomplish differently.
That's the goal. All right, second swing.
That hits.
I want to see something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's only the first time on each turn. So with the second hit, I'm going to Unleash Incarnation again. Echo takes a swing.
That hits.
And let's continue this trend with an action surge.
Go for it.
I take another swing.
Sorry, I didn't know you were going to be doing this, or I would have prepped different
Echo
spells.
takes another swing.
Just bombard him with strikes, unfortunately.
That with
D4.
It's not gonna hit. Well, I can
19
try.
hits.
You can try.
Nope.
His AC probably raised because his stats all raised.
Oh, yeah.
Second swing.
That hits.
And Echo second swing. Yeah,
That misses.
D4 just in case. I don't know if 19. Okay, yeah.
D4 is not enough. No.
Yeah, his AC is a 20.
As you strike him multiple times, he goes, "Well done, Leonin. You honor your kin proudly."
And that is my turn.
Reiner, hey, Keenan's already almost dead.
Oh, Keenan, buddy, why did you do this? And you're basically unconscious. I'm just going to. You don't care what spell I cast on him, right?
He shakes his head.
Cool. I'm going to polymorph him into a mammoth.
All right.
Have fun being a mammoth. I think you might be standing in the water. Mammoths have a fuck ton of HP.
They're large, right?
They are huge.
Oh.
He's 1 foot in the water, the other, or half of him's in the water, half of him's on the platform.
Hind legs in the water. There's no picture for a mammoth, so I'll have an elephant.
Sure.
The furless cats of elephants.
You have 126 HP. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not actually that much.
More than 30-something-ish.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Anyways, Reiner, that's your turn.
Yep.
And
that does drop bless on everyone else, though.
Yeah. Oh, it drops bless. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Asterion nods. Very well. I have fought wizards in my day who have used tricks against me. I will show that I am more than tricks. You're
I'm dazed,
lethargic.
so I can't fight back as an elephant.
I fight the urge to say I'm not a wizard.
Desi, it's your turn.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna use the Ring of the Boar.
I'm missing a few blessings. All right, go for it.
So that's automatically hit at 46 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
And
What's the save?
Dex saving throw DC 15.
Mm-hmm.
So 46.
I gained wisdom as an elephant.
He succeeds the save.
So 19.
So that's. Is that halved or is that full damage regardless?
That's full. He just isn't knocked prone.
Okay, I see. You hit him with a boar coming out of your ring.
Hell yeah. So that's one of my attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll hit him again. 18.
All right. Yep, that's damage.
Okay, and then I will flurry blows.
Go for it.
26
That
and
hits.
11.
them. Oh, sorry. The first one misses. The second one is the only one that hits. My apologies.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, she's flanking though.
No, 19.
So 19? Oh.
Yeah,
19 doesn't
his AC is 20.
I'm sorry for dropping less, I just didn't want Keenan to die.
Fine.
That is okay.
Died.
I
Then
don't believe you.
I will take reactions away.
All right, you remove his reactions.
Yep.
All right, he goes.
Very well. I call the goddess of the hunt. Grant me strength.
Oh, he has more blessings.
Yep, that's another one. Or wait, the entrapment one is misleading. I will use. There's no bow symbol. I guess this one, close enough. Anyways, all right, now time to strike down a big animal.
Hey, don't call Pythor that.
Rude.
Okay, so 18 hit.
The mammoth or Pythor?
The mammoth.
Yes, that hits the mammoth.
Yes, it hits.
Yep. So make me a charisma check.
Charisma as an elephant, -2.
Oh no.
I roll with advantage.
I roll with advantage?
No, I rolled with advantage. I'm waiting for your roll. Okay, so you succeed. So you take 19 points of psychic damage and 19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Did you have like a -4 to fucking charisma?
No, I'm just getting incredibly unlucky.
That's really funny.
38.
Okay, yep. So that's 38, and then everyone around takes a d6 of damage. So you all take 6 points of slashing damage. So the illusion poofs for now. And the elephant also takes 6 points. So that's math 38 and 6 more points. And then the second hit is a 29 to hit, and that is a 20 points of slashing damage. Make me a charisma check.
Okay.
Charisma check with advantage. I rolled an 18, so you're good here.
You have
unless crit.
advantage or
I have advantage.
you rolled an 18?
I rolled an 18, so you'd have
Yeah,
to
it doesn't matter,
crit
I can't.
to... Oh, it doesn't matter? Okay, cool.
I guess if I roll.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
If you roll
No,
a
no,
nat 20, then you're fine.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, that was so close too.
Alright, so, you get, you only take 20 points of slash damage in that hit. Okay, third hit. That is a 23 to hit. That is 22 points of slashing damage, and make me a charisma check.
22.
Alright, roll higher than a 12 to take damage.
Okay. That's easier. Easy.
Nice. So you take another 22 points of psychic damage, so you take 44 in total. Blessing of the underdog. And then one more swing. Last swing.
Okay.
Jesus.
That is a crit.
Is he still a mammoth?
I am right
give me
now.
a second. So you take 28 points of slashing damage, and then make a charisma check.
28. Do I take the damage first?
No, I'm waiting to see if this doubles.
Oh, okay. So I do it as an elephant then. Was it?
Charisma check.
-2.
Yeah.
-2.
Oh, you didn't roll that correctly. You rolled
didn't
one
roll
S20.
One S20?
Yeah. I was
Wait.
like, 1, that's perfect. I'm like, oh no, wait.
Well, that's still not
There
good.
we go. Alright, so you don't succeed. Oh, I apologize. I forgot to do the 1d6 per swing, so that is an extra 3d6 to everybody. Because of the slashing of the blades swinging
2d6
around.
because you did
Oh,
1d6 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, my apologies. Okay, so that's 10 points of slashing damage in total.
To everyone?
To everyone 10 feet of me, yes. So that's 1, 2, 3. How many? I've attacked 3 times, right? Or no, 4 times.
That was your
I've
fourth.
attacked... Yeah, okay. So...
I'm Keenan, not by the way.
Oh, poof. And then that is his turn.
Keenan, you okay over there?
Hurting.
You done being sack of potatoes, Keenan?
Yep.
Alright.
Time for my Echo to come back.
All right. I put him in GM layer now, so I don't have to copy paste. There you go.
Nice. I will make a swing.
Go for it. That hits.
My Echo will make a swing. That misses.
That misses. Mm-hmm.
I'll take my
you're
second
flanking,
swing.
so 20 does hit, doesn't it?
Yes, flanking. So 20 will hit.
Oh,
If
cool.
20
So,
hits.
Yeah.
His AC is 21. So
Oh,
you
okay,
need
never
to
mind.
roll 20. Yeah.
I will take my next swing.
That's while I haven't crit yet with my swing. Or I have crit, sorry.
You just
I
crit
have-
on
You
me.
did against the mammoth.
Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, my bad.
And my Echo
I
will
haven't
take a
crit yet.
swing.
Guess that's a good thing.
Nope.
That misses.
That is my turn. Oh, he also takes an extra 1d4.
Yep.
Distressed soccer moms,
nice.
Luca and Reiner in the background, just like,
Yeah.
no.
How does he look?
Pretty
Happy.
okay. He goes.
If it's anything like Hades, you only need to get him to half.
And then he stops. No, actually, you need to get him down to 30%, and then he stops.
Ah.
In Hades. I'm saying in Hades. Alright, Reiner, it's your turn. And before your turn, he says to Python, perhaps in another life, I could have taught you my ways, and you could become a stronger fighter. Alas, that is your fate.
That's a little rude. I'm gonna cast, put that bless back up on everyone.
No
Okay.
heal.
Nope, because you're about to go unconscious and I don't trust you.
What? I've got a plan.
No.
He's
He
gonna go
casts
invisible!
haste again.
And sorry, I'll strafe around so I can actually do that.
All good.
I mean, now he's got tanks here, so he could actually start getting damage off.
Nevermind, I don't think I can get close enough to do that without getting into the ring.
Go swimming.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is he considered
Never mind.
Fey, by the way?
Him? No.
No.
Never mind, I don't do bless.
Oh, okay, never
And
mind.
what are you
Screw
doing?
y'all.
You can
I'm
ru-
standing here.
you can run.
I'm gonna hold a healing word for when somebody goes down.
I see.
Unless it's Keenan, in which case I will spare the dying.
Wow.
That's if he doesn't die from massive damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
I would never die.
Alright, that's your turn,
What
Reiner?
are you talking about?
That was my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Keenan, it's your turn.
I cast 10.
How...
Oh, what?
Okay, go for it. Sorry, I was
What
gonna
were you
ask
saying?
how much health you have.
11.
Yeah, so good.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, sorry,
what?
15. 15.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Tensor's Transformation.
What is that?
So, again, 50 temporary hit points, and I have advantage on all my attacks.
Ooh!
I will go ahead and let that healing word go on Keenan now.
Wow.
I just kind of figured you were gonna drop. You get 7 HP also.
Right.
DM had to step away.
Did Desi...
Oh boy, that end of that.
Yeah. That's why I don't use it much.
Yeah. Oh no, that means you're gonna take it no matter what.
No.
Keenan!
I won't take it no matter what. What do you mean?
Immediately after the spell ends.
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, I make a
Alright,
check.
So healing word on whom?
Keenan. I gave the 7 to Keenan.
Alright, all good. Continue, Keenan?
Did Desi take his reactions away?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I'm a run.
Don't run. That's not what a hero would do.
I need to get ready. I'm catching my breath.
What? You need to get ready?
Yeah. That's my turn.
Keenan, is this another spell that leaves you a vegetable after?
Maybe.
That's his person.
Oh god damn it, Keenan.
Desi, go for it. Punch him. He
Okay.
hit your friend, I think.
Okay.
You think I'm his friend, or you think he hurt me?
I'm gonna punch him.
Go
18,
for it.
15,
Miss.
flurry of blows.
You are being deflected by the magical shield. He is literally a magical shield.
So many
walking
crits
through.
in the second pack.
3, and then 5 more points of damage as you finally land a hit past the shield.
Huh. Oh, no reactions.
Okay, you remove his reactions.
Okay.
Alright. His turn. I apologize, young one, but you cannot escape my rage. He throws the axe.
At me?
Yep.
Damn it.
Cannon dodge, cannon dodge.
That's 22 to hit.
22. Should I shield this?
He can do like 50 damage in a single hit to you, so.
Yeah, I'll shield
And
it.
Also,
Alright,
every time he hits you, you have to make a con save against your your.
Yeah. Everybody around me takes 5 points of slashing damage, so the clone disappears. I will throw the axe again.
it's a problem. I keep wanting to save the clone to protect him, and then he just dies to that.
Mm-hmm.
What's
do
hitting
another
us
with
hit.
the
Use your
What,
reach.
sorry? So he's throwing it. And then it comes back to him, and he throws it.
Mhm.
So that is a 17.
Misses.
That's unfortunate. No, like as in 17 plus whatever his modifier is. So I'm assuming that's a hit.
What is
And 30.
it? Oh, yeah.
So that is 20 points of slashing damage, and can you make me a charisma check?
plus 13. He can't even miss me.
Charisma check?
Yep.
10!
You succeed. So you don't take damage, bonus
Okay.
damage. You take 20 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Everything around me takes a d6. So that's 2 points of slashing. And then I will throw my axe a third time.
Bro.
That's 30 again. So that's 27 points of slashing damage, and you drop. You don't have to do the underdog thing. Don't worry. It doesn't hurt you when you're unconscious.
Wait, what happens?
So, you take 27 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yep, so you just drop unconscious.
No, I had temporary hit points.
Oh, sorry, you're still up. My
Yeah.
apologies. Okay, make the check.
No,
Charisma
he
check.
hasn't even. Oh, charisma check. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Beat so do not beat a 9.
too late.
You take 54 instead of 27.
Wait, 54 instead of what?
27 because it doubles it. And
Okay,
the
so
other
I
Oh,
take
no.
another 27. Now I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
because you're the crowd favorite if you roll higher than him.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
lower is better.
Yeah, the blessing of the underdog. Yes.
Yep. Okay. Oh
Um,
man, Reiner would be fucked in that fight.
I'm great in that.
Yeah, you would be fine.
Oh.
Are you unconscious?
Yes, I think.
All right, you dropped. If I may request something, sorcerer, cease resurrecting him.
I'm going to stabilize him and pull him outside. Also, I'm a priest, not a sorcerer.
Very well, priest. Ensure of that.
Thank you.
And I will backswing my last swing into Desi. Lag. Thank you. That is a 15. I miss. I'm assuming you didn't laugh out loud. Pythor, it is your turn.
All right, bonus action, Echo.
He comes back. Bam.
You'll find there's a lot of me, and I will swing.
You suffer 1 point of exhaustion, huh? Anyways, that misses.
God damn it. Last Echo swing. What the fuck? I'll take my second swing. Do I want to? Yeah, because I really need new armor. This armor's kind of meh.
Yeah. I mean, he actually notices your armor, by the way. He hasn't said anything, but he has distinctly noticed that you are wearing some apparel that may perhaps be of trade in a moment. So that is 25 that hits. So that is 4 more. So that is cool.
And
that is your turn?
That is my turn.
Reiner, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go across the water and spare the dying on Keenan.
Yep, you swim across. You're like, oh, now I'm wet now.
I take my coat off first before I go.
Yep.
And then I'm taking off my coat the entire rest of the round before this to go get it and get Keenan, and I'm just like, oh, killing you, little asshole, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah.
And then I put a spare the dying on him, and I'm just like, ugh, alright, and
Priest.
I start dragging him back.
Yeah. Priest, you may feed him a fruit from my cart.
Yeah, sure.
Does he look like he's damaged at all? Like we're actually getting somewhere, or is this? Does it look like it's futile?
He is taking damage, but it does not seem like it is. It has brought him to attention. Let's put it that way. Desi, is your turn.
Okay.
It's not like you're doing 0 damage, by the way. If it was, I would tell you.
But to Pythor, would it look like we still even have a chance at getting him, like winning this fight, or does it just look hopeless?
No, it's so for Pythor's natural instincts, you would distinctly understand that with he's literally glowing with several blessings, so it is kind of hard right now. But then again, if you think of it like Pythor's mind, right? The Keeper of Life could be stronger than this. So if you're in your head, if you want to continue this practice, you can. Otherwise, you can cease. So like think of it this way, right? The Pythor will also be thinking, if this guy is this strong, how strong would the Keeper of Life be? And stuff like that. Yeah. If you want to think of it like that. The last one hits, 4 points of damage, and then 6 fire.
Can I stunning strike?
Yep. I pressed this. Fuck. Sorry, there's like a bug. He is stunned.
Oh shit! Oh.
Well, that just turned the fucking tide.
He takes a hit. He goes, ugh! And then he stays stunned until the start of your next turn.
Until the end of the next turn, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry! He gets a +2 to his roll! Fuck. So Blessing of Protected Fate. You can thank Hyena for this. So he just makes a save.
Hyena?
It was Hyena! You bitch!
I thought you were my friend!
Well,
yeah,
I
so
we
look
could have had a
how it
chance.
felt.
Oh, there we go. There goes our
You take
chance.
my best friend away from me, and then you let this guy not be stunned?
I'll let you know who he's blessed by after. Anyways.
Bitch.
I will smack you one time. Do it for the one time. That is a 25 to hit.
Me?
So Desi, make a charisma check, please. He has advantage, so don't beat a 17, so you only take 24 points of slashing.
I'm going to use my echo on that after noticing the pattern.
Yep. Yeah, you recognize every time, by the way, every time the Blessing of the Underdog procs, you hear like this quiet crowd cheer as it like inflicts more damage. And then the second hit, 18 points of slashing damage, make a charisma check.
What'd you roll on the second one?
This is the 23 to hit.
Okay.
Yep. Charisma check. That's
0.
Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually great. Roll 18 points. So you take 18 points of slashing damage, and then third hit. Okay, I crit. So that is, oh, you're not gonna love this. That's 41 points of slashing damage, and then make a charisma check.
She's down if she fails this one.
Okay, don't beat an 11.
14.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, you take 82 points of damage.
Okay, well, I'm down.
Alright, as you collapse on the floor, he goes, very well, this fight has ended. And the fight, he declares the fight over.
You're not even going to let Pythor try?
He looks at Pythor.
If you want to continue, I'm good. Oh, okay then.
Very well. Take your injured to my pile. Give them a fruit of life.
I'm gonna run up and cast Spare the Dying on Dusty and then do that.
I don't think you can reach in time because I've picked her up and brought her over the cart already.
God damn it. Alright, well, I'm just gonna start slowly dragging Keenan because I'm not very strong.
Yeah, you just start dragging their bodies.
Once I've fed her the like I kind of like prop her up and then feed her the like prop her with one arm, feed her the fruit with the other arm, and then I'll go get Keenan.
Yep, you get Keenan. So Fruit of Life, so it counts as a long rest, by the way, so you just...
Oh, shit.
Goodbye, exhaustion.
Well, I wish I had known that, or I would have, yeah.
But no, not for spell slots, I'm assuming?
No, you're given long rest benefits without having to long rest.
Nice.
Do I get to eat one?
Yeah, you fought him.
Okay. Sweet.
Ah, I see now.
So wait, that means I do get spell slots then?
Yes, you get the long rest benefits without...
Well, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to conserve resources and it backfired on me.
That's okay.
Not gonna lie, I still was... I could have tanked the 81 damage and still been standing.
I mean, I tanked like 381 damage. With the help of Reiner.
The mammoth ate most of that for breakfast, yeah. The Asterion goes, "You fought honorably, all of you. However, as I mentioned, only one of them has ever beaten me." And so,
it does seem like the gods favor you, and can't say they've favored me much.
I have been blessed by multiple. In fact, actually, I wanted to discuss with you about your piece of armor. It seems as though you are wielding something that you may perhaps not be privy to its strength.
I understand what strength it has, but it was what we had at the time, even though I myself do not worship those gods.
Would you like me to unleash it?
Yes, that would be amazing.
Then perhaps we can make a trade.
Have you ever fought an Imperial?
I have, yes.
Would you like to fight another?
Keenan, didn't you just eat the magic fruit that makes you not hurt anymore?
I'm afraid I am retired.
Oh, my pride!
Well,
to be fair, score. Like even after one long rest, you're not gonna be fully back.
Yeah. To be fair, the underdog blessing was psychic damage, so that is absolutely mental damage.
That's fair.
I wish he had hit me more because I have a -2 to charisma. So.
Yeah,
you would have Keenan as a mammoth.
Anyways, he goes, "You see, I have a favor to ask. The fruits of life are not very easy to harvest for someone like me who is bound to my domain. Now, I only have about a dozen left, and so I would like to ask you to perhaps repay me to harvest a few more for me."
Do you have a way to navigate the forest?
I do. In fact, I know a guide.
Well, that works beautifully then.
Of course, we wouldn't mind if you can help us find our way.
But I promise you, if you do not trade in kind, then the curse of the gods will be upon you.
By that,
so stay true to your word.
Of course.
Very well.
Where and how does one collect these fruits for you?
It is in the heart of the Blood Dryads. However, there is one I know that has stored its sisters in the depths of a dead tree. I'd like you to kill her, take her heart, and the heart of her sisters.
Can you help us with these riddles, then? You seem to know the place a fair bit.
Right, I did get a vision before we came here. We were looking for something in particular. The blades of Guidahesh.
That is a challenge that even I would not undertake.
We do not need all of them, but we do need some of them so that we can fight this thing that is coming.
Yeah.
I will take a look at your riddle, but first and foremost, by the blessing of Noiva Yertior and its daughter,
I bless this armor.
And Trinity Guard is now active.
Oh boy. Y'all are gonna get hit by some AoE shit now.
Congratulations, you found just the man to give Trinity Guard unlocked. Yetiar, Exaltal, and Naiva, yes. Actually, before we continue, we'll stop it there, and you can ask your questions next time.
Alright.
Can I change my
Yep.
spells because I technically got a long rest?
No, technically, that's like a time.
I wanted to
thing.
say
Yeah,
to Reiner's like, hey, if you're asking us to do this, then actually can I have a fruit? Because I am kind of tapped out and I did not prep for...
I mean, technically you did fight. You cast spells.
Yeah, unfortunately, you did not throw hands. You are not allowed.
Can I persuade him otherwise?
Okay, just for speeding up sake, one persuasion, sure.
Alright. 25. I'm gonna kind of bring it by the fact that I noticed him invoking possibly Kiosis or Yagasis, and I'm going to be like, I'm a follower of Kiosis, in fact.
He doesn't give a shit.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry.
The gods like
lets you
him, not the other way around.
He lets you drink a cup, so you get short rest benefits.
Alright, close enough. I harness Divine Power and get a second level back.
Alright. But yeah, Trinity Guard is active, and as it is end of session, I'll just tell you all of his blessings. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. The Blessing of Protected Fate, so that's Hiena. Blessing of the Culling, which is Badar. Blessing of Knowledge, which is Koyosis. Blessing of the Hunt, which is Yetiar. Blessing of War, which is, I believe, let me check. Sorry, my god list disappeared. That God of War is, it's, Mimir, right? Oh no, Kimir. Yeah, Kimir. And then he has Blessing of Haste, which is Sonos. Blessing of Nurturing, which is Naiva. Blessing of the Underdog, which is Marin. And then Blessing of Insight, which is Exaltal, which I didn't use. I didn't have to.
So do I utilize Sonos? Sorry, voice crack. Do I utilize Sonos's abilities when I do Speedy Courier and Sendings?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's kind of his thing is being
Gotcha.
fast. He's the messenger of the gods.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I know. Reiner didn't want to throw hands because they're like, I gotta save this sending in case we gotta talk to Moriel.
Yeah, fair enough.
And they're just I don't regret not joining in. I thought that's what I thought was going to happen. I thought you were going to send us off half dead into the woods.
Yeah, as not the DM, right? As just me, I would say if you manage to get him on your side, that's a huge bonus.
Yeah, that really would have been.
If you can somehow do, I mean, it's not like
we can
he's
still try and
going
convince
anywhere
him
right now. Yeah, you can still try and convince him. I'm just saying, like, he's incredibly useful. I think.
Yeah. No, this guy could definitely stand toe to toe with the Imperium.
Not toe to toe, but he'd be able to fight him well.
He's incredibly strong, at least, if anything.
Yeah.
He's resistant to piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing, including magical.
Yeah.
And he's immune to poison and disease. You can't do that. Yeah. So
the only reason I didn't use load-in against him is because there was no way he was gonna fail the DC 15 con check to never have.
He failed one of Desi's.
Yeah, I did, and then Hiena was like, "Psych."
Oh, that's true.
What? Yeah.
Hiena, rude.
Yeah.
Hiena.
Right. Yeah. So.
Well, that was fun. I like our emotional breakdowns followed by hijinks.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, right at the end you get to punch something, and then in between was just trauma. Just a lot of trauma.
Yeah, Reiner's just sitting here like, oh my god, everything's going to shit. I need to talk. I need to see my dad. Oh no!
Yeah, it's actually a disaster.
Pie's still mulling over what Vez said, so.
I'm going to guess that someone killed his family. He feels bad about it. Does that sound about right? In the very abstract?
What?
It's maybe sad that somebody maybe murked his family.
No, his mother is alive.
Oh, his other family. Missing a dad and siblings.
I mean, ask him yourself.
Alright. Well, good session,
well,
guys.
That was fun, guys. See you next week, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.